evening, everybody. November 30th, Alpha Kilo, Cockpitbuilders.com, live on Twitch. That's right. We're sitting on the ramp at Billings, and we're doing a flight with Mr. DaneFlats. We're heading out of Billings, and we're going to Mooney. Let's get started.
Good afternoon, Eagle County Ground, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. We're at the ramp ready for taxi, runway 25. We'll take the apron, Alpha 3, Alpha, runway 25, hold short, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Clear to Ottawa, Leicester 2, runway 6 left, 0544, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Runway 7, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Good evening, everybody. November 30th, Alpha Kilo, Cockpitbuilders.com, live on Twitch, sitting on the ground in the ramp at Billings, and we're heading over to Mooney with Mr. DaneFlats. How's it going? It's okay, Replica. Just one leg. That's it. It's only 1 hour for the one leg, and then we'll carry on to Seattle, and then you can do whatever you want. We are going to be flying live on the VATSIM network with Mr. DaneFlats. We're actually going to jump into his Discord there in just a second. Really good to see you guys. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. We're sitting on the ramp at Billings, and let's go ahead and switch over to Dane's channel and see if he's ready for us there. I just got to see it from here. It's going to make it tricky, but let's see what happens. We'll go here, and we'll go here. And he's muted anyway, so it's good. He'll take us off mute when he's ready. Perfect. So, that's settled. And we're sitting on the ramp. You was kidding, buddy. Just spent $800 on a train set for the kids for Christmas. Holy crap. Replica, are you kidding me? Dude, that must have been one hell of an amazing train set. How's it going, Boeing Sky Pilot? Good to see you. That would have been an amazing train set, dude. I wish I used to have HO trains when I was a kid. And I used to love them, but I always struggled keeping the tracks clean, and the train would stop sometimes. And we made this really cool paper mache mountain and all these really neat things. It was awesome. 1/4 scale. So what is that, like N? Is that like N? I think N is the big ones, isn't it? First one, so now I have to do wiring. It's not that bad. Bryce Allen ate too much yesterday. I have 2 weeks of leftovers. That's awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a little pushback here and fire up the engines, and then we'll contact Salt Lake before we run out of juice. So let's go ahead and do that first. Just a quick little push. And actually, we'll spin the engine first. I find when I get off the stand, it dies. You get to build a base for it and everything. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Good stuff. All right, nav lights on, beacon lights coming on. Bleeds and blowers are off, props are all the way forward, parking brake is set. Here we go. We're going to spin number 2, okay? Spin to number 2. We've got ignition start and 1 rotation. ITT's rising. Oil pressure's coming up. Oil pressure light will go off at 40 PSI. Once it does, there it goes through 10.5, and in goes the fuel. We're sitting at Billings, KBIL, Billings. We're flying along with Mr. DaneFlats, and we're heading to Mooney, Kilo Bravo Tango Mike, I believe it is. All right, through 40% N1. Watching the ITT climb, make sure nothing does what it's not supposed to do. There's 50% starter cutout. And we'll check the right generator. Generator comes on. We pick up the voltage and the load. Generator 2 off. And let's go ahead and get a little pushback now. Push back straight. We'll get a little push, and then we'll contact the departure boys. Get clearance. Actually, we can actually sit here, stop, push back. Let's just sit here for a minute and go over to Salt Lake. 120.275. 120.275. Make sure this is working. Good evening, Salt Lake Center City, KingAir, November 30, Alpha Kilo.
November 3, Alpha Kilo, Salt Lake City Center, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We'd like to pick up our IFR to Mooney.
November 3, Alpha Kilo, clearance on request.
Oh, trains are awesome, Replica. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Disavowed. I might have to stop Sim Toolkit and restart it. It definitely not a happy camper. Let me try that again. Because I couldn't even get me a METAR. There, the bots join now. There's she working now. Bloody Granny, how's it going, dude? We're just waiting for our VATSIM clearance.
Salt Lake Center, KingAir, November 1 Delta Foxtrot on the ground at Billings requesting IFR clearance to Butte.
KingAir 1 Delta Foxtrot, Salt Lake City Center on request. November 3 Alpha Kilo, clearance available, advisory to copy.
Ready to copy, KingAir, November 30 Alpha Kilo.
November 3 Alpha Kilo, cleared to the Burt Mooney Airport via the Billings 5 departure, radar vectors Whitehall, direct, maintain 14,000, departure this frequency, squawk 6071.
We're cleared to Burt Mooney via the Billings 5 radar vectors to Whitehall, 14,000, and we're going to squawk 6071 departures with you, KingAir, November 30 at Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 3 at Alpha Kilo, read back correct. And there was someone else checking in that stepped on someone. Yeah, 566, yeah, you're clear for the ILS, 34 right. And United 566 at Chevelle, contact Salt Lake City Tower 119.05.
At Salt Lake, KingAir, November 30 to Alpha Kilo. We're ready for push and start.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, push onto taxiway Alpha, approved, face east.
Push taxiway Alpha, will face east. KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot, clearance available, advisory to copy.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot, cleared to the Burt Mooney Airport via the Billings 5 departure, radar vectors Whitehall, direct, maintain 14,000, departure this frequency, squawk 6061.
1 Delta Foxtrot, cleared to Burt Mooney, Billings 5, Whitehall direct, 14,06061 in the box. 1 Delta Foxtrot.
Number 1 Delta Foxtrot, read back correct.
Disavowed, can you see the Discord? Is Dane muted or?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay, perfect. I just wanted,
Yeah,
I wasn't.
He's turned off completely.
What, even while he's transmitting, is he turned off completely?
Yeah, so I went on his channels because I wasn't sure if you were going over his channel, but he's got you muted.
Yeah, well, I was trying not to talk to the people in chat because I didn't, while he was getting his clearance and that, and I was like, why can I hear him? I shouldn't be able to hear him, but that's okay. As long as he's still got us muted, that's all that matters. Sorry.
I checked it right away.
Okay.
You were talking, I'm going, holy shit, I hope you're not going on his channel.
Yeah, well, that's why I was, because when I pushed to talk, I pushed to mute in Discord, right?
No.
Yeah. When
you push to talk, I believe you do, yes.
Yeah, I'm muted when I push to talk on VATSIM for sure.
I'll have to watch you. In your channel, you are. I'll have to watch this one.
Well, for sure. Everybody in the channel needs to hear me. All right, I just got to check this Billings 5 departure here, guys, before we leave, just to make sure. Billing.
American 1961, the lowest the Watts 5 arrival has you going is 1-2000. Climb and maintain 1-2000.
It's here, but it's not in my chart. Weird. All right, well, spin number 1. Here we go. We've got left ignition start, N1 rotation. ITT's rising. Oil pressure's coming up. Oil pressure light will go out here in just a moment. There we are. Through 10.5, in goes Gen 2. In goes the fuel.
So 1767, clearance on or plus. So 1767, cleared to the Salt Lake City Airport.
50% starter cutout. Master caution.
Kickney has filed. Climb via SID.
Check the generator. Generator's good. Pick up the load. Gen 2 off. Master caution picks up the load on Gen 1. Gen 2 on. Gen 1 off. Picks up the load. Gen 2. Avionics, pitot heat, windshield heat, auto feather, auto ignition, bleeds and blowers are going on. 1 notch flaps.
1767, read back correct. FedEx 397, contact Seattle Center 124.2, good day.
Seattle, place 4263, good night.
American 1961, fly present heading, vectors through the approach, send and maintain 9,000.
Appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you. He said to face east, so we'll face east.
And American 1961, let's make that 10 degrees to the left.
Yeah, he's starting to taxi.
Is he?
I'm gonna go in his channel. I'll let him know that you're in Discord.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine. And Salt Lake City, KingAir, November 3rd at Alpha Kilo. We're ready for taxi, runway 28, right.
Hotel 1772, I'm not seeing a flight plan on file for you from Jackson Hole.
Sorry about that, should be in now. Disregard.
And 38 Alpha Kilo, say again?
Yeah, we're ready for taxi on Alpha for runway 28 right, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, runway 28 right, taxi back.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 28 right, KingAir, November 3rd, 8 Alpha Kilo. Taxi light is on. And away we go.
And Salt Lake City Center, Delta 1772, should be announced right up there.
There is another aircraft in front of me here, though.
Express
He's looking at you.
Oh, is he? Okay.
American 1961, turn left, heading to 010, intercept runway 34 left, localizer.
Get out of their way. Whoops.
Delta 1772 cleared to the Salt Lake City Airport via the Alpine 2 departure. Kickney, as filed. Maintain, or correction, climb via SID, except maintain.
Little bumpy road here.
Expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 6052.
Please join us in the water.
Tower clear, Salt Lake City, Alpine 2,
Discord.
Kickney.
If you don't have the company Discord and you want the company
Except
Discord, also known as the money, please give us a message here on the broadcast chat.
For Delta 757.
And we'll see what we can do. Look at the nice wood of this plane.
Delta 1772, read that correct.
You got nice wood, Dane?
Hey, there he is. That's our friend. Yeah, I got nice, big, hard wood.
Awesome. Is it shiny?
It's shiny, actually.
8122 Salt City Center, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level.
Hey, I really appreciate you flying along tonight.
You're flying along.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And the aircraft checking in, you were stepped on, say call sign.
So why does this thing pop up randomly? I did not command it to show me that.
982 Salt Lake City Center.
What's popping up?
Thank you.
I don't know what's up. I'd like to know why the taxiway is so bumpy.
KingAir is glass cockpit builders. Do you have a glass KingAir?
I certainly do.
You have half glass.
No, 100% glass. It's Proline 21.
Yeah, but mine is bigger glass. My glass is, I got 3 glass, and you got like 12 glass.
Yeah, your glass is bigger than my glass.
Yeah, I got bigger glass.
That's awesome, Dane. Hey, listen, this taxiway's a little bumpy, so you can't do the normal Southwest taxi in your Neo.
Southwest taxi?
Yeah, the Southwest taxi, the fast taxi, you won't be able to do that on this taxiway.
That's okay, I prefer to go slow.
With your big glass. Big glass has to go slow, Dane.
Yeah, the glass. The glass slow. Don't throw stones in glass houses.
That's right. Are you taxiing yet, Dane?
No, I just pushed back.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna ask for the taxi clearance from the
Delta
Clarence.
26, 21.
All right, I'm gonna stall this guy a little bit so you
I
can.
don't know where you are.
I'm at. He just.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well, he just taxied me all the way to 28 right, so I'm holding short 28 right now. But I'm not gonna say anything to him, and hopefully he'll forget about me till you catch up. I wanted to let you go first. That was my intention.
There's our friend and benefactor, Mr. Guy Audit. Welcome back to the broadcast. Thank you very much for returning. Hey! People were wondering what it means when I put A, Y.
They were asking that in your Monday night
A.
stream. They were asking that same question.
It's A, like Fonzie. Don't you ever watch Fonzie? A.
Well, then I'm mistaken because I thought it was
How
like
do you not know Fonzie?
Pirate Eye. I know who Fonzie is. I thought it was
No,
Pirate Eye.
That's, the eyes have
Delta
it. No, it's
81.2,
A.
quarter.
With the thumbs up. Remember Fonzie?
Oh, I will never forget Fonzarello.
Okay, let me call this guy on the frequency. Salt Lake Center, 1 Delta Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Delta 81.2, let's make that direct Scoville.
Okay, I'm on the wrong frequency.
No, you shouldn't be. 124, 122.75?
I'm on the wrong frequency.
Huh.
It's all good now. See, I got on the wrong frequency when I tried to get cute and get that.
Delta 4211, Flight City Center, welcome.
Don't know how to receive on COM 1, COM 2 in this plane, but I'm gonna call the guy.
Go ahead. I'm going to do a run-up while I'm waiting.
And Salt Lake Center,
one Delta Foxtrot's ready for taxi. Did he hear me? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I totally heard you.
Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 28 right, Alpha.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute, what did he say?
That wasn't for you.
Yeah, he was. He said 1 Delta Foxtrot.
Oh, okay, he said cross Bravo. I heard that. But I've taxied via Alpha.
1 Delta Foxtrot, taxi runway 28 right. Bravo and cross 28 right.
Is that correct? 1 Delta Foxtrot.
1 Delta Foxtrot, affirmative, and on Bravo, join Alpha.
Okay.
Join Alpha
on
Bravo. 1 Delta Foxtrot, thank you.
Alright. So we got 28 right, Bravo, cross Foxtrot, whatever. Did you hear what he said?
I did that time. He said, so you're going to cross, take Bravo, cross runway 28, and then hang a left on Alpha.
Southwest 384, Southern City Center on request.
Say that again?
So you're going to taxi via Bravo, you're going to cross runway 28 right, then you're going to turn left onto Alpha and pull in behind me.
Oh, I see. So over here is where
Good evening, Alaska 1177, checking in by the
I'm somewhere's over on this thing over here.
Yeah, you're on that little thing over on the side there.
I see. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Like I said, I'm gonna need help because this is like GA. It's not normal for me.
Oh, that's right. The airplane.
Normal when it comes to GA.
The airplane doesn't fly itself, Dane.
If it's GA, Dane says no way.
If it ain't
that-
Airbus, he ain't
Is
going.
that my man Fresno J?
What's going on, Mr. Flats?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great now that I'm back home.
American 1961.
Where's Sim Caesar? Sim Caesar, why are you not in the airplane on the ground at where are you? G nice for you. Welcome back to the broadcast. Thank you very much for returning. We do appreciate it. Let me welcome back to the broadcast. He's our very good friend.
Yeah, we just need a couple of minutes here, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Fan, Mr. TJJ Mom. Welcome back. Let's welcome back to the broadcast our very good friend, Mr. Mr. Chevy Rules, OG member of the company and well-respected member of the aviation community.
Thanks.
Caesar, I'm going to give you until I taxi to runway 28 to get to sign on to the VATSIM, or if you don't want to sign on to VATSIM, to the multiplayer or both, and fly the route Billings to Butte.
You actually think Caesar's going to join us?
He should.
He won't. Oh, he's just not going to join us.
He's being like, you know, antisocial.
I see.
So, which is like not cool.
Thanks, Golden Blue. Yeah, I'm trying to let Dane do the talking. I don't want to interrupt his stream, so appreciate that.
Okay, so now we're going to roll with the punches. We're gonna have a fun roll. We're gonna roll with the punches. We're gonna have a barrel of roll. We're gonna roll with the punches. We're having barrel. I was trying not to chop this guy into pieces, but I think I did anyway.
Sim Caesar told him he hates the bus for a week, and then he flew the A300. Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, that's true.
Putin just was telling me that. I think that's funny.
That's true, what he said. That's so true.
Well, Caesar was so... He said he wouldn't... Dane, he said he wouldn't even fly the A320 if somebody gave it to him. If they donated it to his stream, he would not fly it.
That guy's a liar. That guy lies.
But then he liked the A300? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, nah, he lies. That guy makes up stories. He likes doing that. He likes doing things like that.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to step away for about 15 to 20 minutes.
He's trying to build it up. Maybe he doesn't want to fly class. I don't know.
Maybe. The Chad Sky Blue Radio, hello to all your friends that are watching.
If you leave Sim Caesar, then you have repercussions. Nasty repercussions.
Are you getting close, Dane?
I don't know.
This guy's getting impatient.
Oh, is he?
I think it's not for you, though, but for me. So I'm just going to take my sweet-ass time here.
Well, I got a van in front of me with lights on top.
Well, just honk the horn, Dane.
I don't have the... I don't got that kind of...
See, you need to get in touch with Sim Caesar and, you know, figure out how he wired up that horn.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, because that was slick that he's got that. I do like that.
It comes in handy.
Good evening, Salt Lake City Center. KingAir, November 30th, Alpha Kilo,
like
holding short, runway 28 right. We're almost ready to go here when you are.
Cessna 399, Charlie Kilo, you were stepped on, say again.
My beer's getting warm, Salt Lake.
November 9, Charlie Kilo, radar services terminated. Maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Sim Caesar!
There he is.
Join in the flight there, kid.
Are you telling me that Caesar actually came here?
Yeah, he actually came in.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy a DaneFlats stream. Why can't I do that?
Well, Caesar, it's because you never...
Welcome back to the broadcast, J-Lab. Thank you for returning.
You never sit and enjoy a DaneFlats stream. You're always taking the piss out of them.
See, he noticed, Sim Caesar.
I do notice.
See that? I'm not the only one.
1772, runway 19 or clear.
Salt Lake City, KingAir, November 30th, Alpha Kilo, we're ready to go, 28 right.
They know the truth, Sim Caesar.
These two guys lined up on the top of each other. It's probably double.
Yeah, can you hear me transmitting, Dane?
I do. Yeah,
okay. I mute Discord when I transmit. It's a button just so that I don't...
That's really smart of you. I don't have that technology.
Sure you do. Everybody could do it.
Yeah,
I
you
just
do.
wasn't sure
It's
if...
part of Discord.
Oh, there we go.
Kilo, runway 28 right, flight.
Yeah, you can do it, Dane. It's just you just set up.
We'll fly 280, clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, KingAir 8
I
Alpha
said I
Kilo.
don't have the technology. What I meant to say was
All
I'm
right,
too lazy.
taxi lights are off, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on.
You gotta be more specific, Dane. Come on.
Bleeds and blowers are off.
So he must be online as both a multiplayer and a VATSIM, because there's two of them.
Who is? I'm not.
Well, I saw there's two of you.
Well, I have. Oh, you know
maybe
what?
That's another guy.
Well, no.
Maybe that's a multiplayer guy.
I'm thinking that I show up on multiplayer, even though I have the multiplayer turned off. Maybe I show up on the multiplayer.
No, if you have it turned off, you would not be showing up.
Huh?
Or maybe that's just another guy.
It might be. I doubt it, but it's possible.
Do I have to do a checklist?
No, fuck the checklist.
Well, what do I do for the flaps?
Just put them down one notch.
Okay.
And make sure you turn your landing lights, your strobe lights on.
Where is the landing light? Oh, no.
Just to the right of your knee. Your right knee.
21, advising you have the
all right, here we go.
And your approach request.
Engines are stable.
Lights.
By your right knee on the right-hand side of the yoke. The closest to the yoke, top row.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, just saying.
He's rolling into the grass again.
All right, engines are stable. Here we go.
Oh, there you go, bud.
I was holding the brake this time. I don't want to end up.
Take off power. Set.
Show again.
You don't want to end up on Flight Sim Bests again?
No.
Oh, these rudders are darn sensitive. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's horrible what you said there.
I know. Sorry, I apologize. Gears coming up.
Not you. That was Chevy Rules. He said something in the broadcast chat. Big Wave Dave G, welcome back.
Props to 1500.
So your rudders are sensitive too there?
Oh my God, they're horrible. And I've actually messed around with them because I'm using FSU IPC, so I've just extended the range and it made them better. Uh-oh, that was weird. But yeah, all my flight controls suck. That's a Flight Sim 2020 thing. This airplane sucks flies like a rock.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like every other airplane in 2020.
Yeah. No, my crosswinds, it's like if I barely cough, I'm off.
I'm gonna put you guys on the pause.
Exactly. Good afternoon, departure KingAir November 30 Alpha Kilo. We're through 5.2 for 14,000.
Talking too much.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, Scotty. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, Salt City Center, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, remain present heading for now.
Remain present heading, and we'll keep the climb going to 14,000, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
I've only been home for maybe 30 minutes. So.
Well, thanks for coming by, man, and I'll let Dane know that you bailed on him.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Well, be no different than what Caesar's gonna do to him, so...
Right. I'll probably still be, tuned in, just like on mobiles and
that works.
You guys have a good flight.
Thanks.
And, I'll chime in here and there on chat.
Appreciate it.
280 right, cliff takeoff.
280.
Well, Wolf to Fear, that's just, it only looks better because smoke and mirrors, man, it's like a magician.
All right, fellas, I'm back.
I can make anything look good.
I'm back.
I can even make Dane look good. Oh, we can take direct Whitehall now, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Is that what the name of the VOR is called?
Whitehall, yeah. We'll turn left 260. We can take Whitehall whenever it's convenient for you, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, clear direct Whitehall.
Who's that?
Direct Whitehall, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Say that again?
Foxtrot X-ray, Salt Lake City Center, radar contact, climb maintain
Kinda low.
1-2000.
Well, you got a wide turn I had to do there. Did you see that?
Good evening, Chad.
That's my wife, flyer.
Runway 1 meter.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
Rock and roll. Let me ask you a question. Full balls to the wall, or do I pull back a little?
Balls to the wall on the throttle and bring the props back to 1550.
I don't have any prop control.
All right, then just balls to the wall, Dane. Give her.
Okay. What's the rotate speed? 120?
Approximately 118, 120.
Okay. Easy. Whoa. Easy. Easy. No tail strike. Easy.
Block 1177 back. Alaska 1177.
It should be, Chad.
Southwest 384, runway 10 left, taxi by Alpha.
Oh, wow. There is somebody there that's a little quiet. I'll keep the speed back till you catch up there, Dane. I'm just going through 12,000.
American 1812, Salt Lake City Center.
TCAS. Put TCAS on. I got Dane on their TCAS.
Why am I getting a warning?
Bring your throttles back a little bit. Or is it because you haven't put your gear up yet?
No, I put the gear up, I think.
Flaps are up?
Flaps are up.
What's your speed?
I don't know. 192.
Okay. Well, you should be all right with that. Oh, I'm not...
Fresno chain.
Delta 20, correction, Delta 4211.
Oh, it doesn't highlight his name for some reason.
27.65.
All right, we're going to level off here. Flight directors. LNAV, autopilot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Who said that? Climbing at 8,000, 1 Delta Foxtrot, Seattle Center.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot, Flight City Center, radar contact, verify your altitude.
Altitude is 8,000.
November 1 Delta Foxtrot, climb maintain 14,000. When able, clear direct to Whitehall.
Direct to Whitehall, 14,000, 1 Delta Foxtrot. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
That's okay, Dane. Everybody hits a wrong button once in a while.
Alright, now, autopilot. Let's see if it works.
I can't help you with that because I use my own autopilot.
Yeah, I'm going to use this autopilot, the one that comes with the default.
Hey, did you, Dane, when you did this flight plan and picked 14,000, did you check the minimum safe altitude in the area before you selected it?
What do you mean?
Well, there's some really big mountains in front of me, and I'm just not sure if we're going to clear them.
You want to know what's interesting?
I always want to know what's interesting.
Yeah, you want to know what's interesting? I'll tell you what's interesting.
That Sim Caesar showed up?
What's interesting is that the altitude of 14,000 feet is the legit altitude of this real-world commuter airline flight.
Perfect. Then that's, I guess, all that matters. I think I see you on my TCAS coming up behind.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get this autopilot to work. It's not tracking the nav.
Do you have the flight plan in there? The Hotel Indy Alpha?
I do have the flight plan in there, but it's not tracking the nav. I pushed the I pushed the nav button.
Did you push the autopilot on button?
Okay. There it goes.
Oh, you didn't have the autopilot on button on, did you?
I had the auto. There is no indicator in this plane that tells you.
It's on the PFD. It's on the big TV screen, dude. It's on. You got big glass. Remember, your glass is bigger than my glass.
Well, if you look at the stream, you can see for yourself that there is no light that says autopilot.
Kev Sim Corner, here's your coffee, dude. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I got the
Thanks for the reminder, Fresno. I just put it on.
KPYD.
South 8122, that's approved.
The same regional, that's CFIT. Pilot Mike.
Salt Lake City, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Your barbers from Whitehall, TJJ
Verify squawk 6071.
Oh, sorry about that. I got 6072. 6071 squawk ident KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Lions 8. Correctional Lines 3, 2, contact Denver Center 1.
Thanks, Master Chief. How did you pick up on that? I didn't hear him say that.
Rough Edge, welcome back to the broadcast. Thank you very much for returning.
Go enjoy your supper, Putin Flyer. We'll see you later.
Okay, so let's put in some tunes now.
127.65 for Alliance 8.
That's not going to come through the Discord, eh, Dane?
Not a doubt.
Perfect. How's it going, Replica? Things are going good, man. We're just cruising along with Mr. DaneFlats. He's catching up, though. He's 20 miles behind me, and I can see him catching up pretty quick. No, Chad was having troubles. He was trying to get your attention. He said the @ thing didn't work in Twitch chat, so I told him I was just testing it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
South 1772, cross Carter at and maintain flight level 190, Salt Lake landing north, the Salt Lake at altimeter 3039er.
Say again for Delta 1772.
Delta 1772, cross.
How do I know where I'm even? Okay, good.
Maintain flight level 190. Salt Lake is landing north. The Salt Lake City altimeter.
Okay, we're on our way. We're doing fine. We're at cruise altitude.
There we go. We got 100% torque on both sides.
Look at that. Look at us now. Look at us flying like good pilot.
It looks way better, drone. The screen resolution's much better when you set it properly. DaneFlats.
Why are you changing your voice, Sim Caesar, you rascal?
384, clear direct roar.
Is that's there's no way that's Caesar.
I thought you were somebody else.
So did I. That's not Caesar.
The DF stands for DaneFlats. I figured that'd be clear to everybody.
Dane, that person talking is clearly not Caesar. Dog farts? I actually said dog fucker, but that's funny. No failures tonight, Chad. Not until the second leg. After we get to Mooney, then
I'm gonna book out on you guys for a little while.
No problem, Dane. We'll catch you later. So what we're gonna do is we'll do failures after the first leg, guys. We'll get into, then we'll do the failures.
Review.
Review. Oh, hang on.
Altimeter is 3020.
3020, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Wow, there's a big update there. 3020. The altitude's a little different. Review what?
No, I was saying view, not review.
Oh, I keep changing. I keep changing the views. Gotta keep it interesting.
Just trying to keep you honest.
Yeah, Replica, that's exactly it. It's funny that everybody knows you by taking me down. It's quite possible. Kicks first, then I can take Cockpit Builders down. That's actually kind of funny, Replica, but your kids have to come first regardless. Drone, after I set the resolution to what it's supposed to be, it definitely looks a lot better. Let's just put it that way. Guys, if you want to follow along, you can pick up the VODs on the YouTube channel. Follow us at that link right there. Otherwise, you catch us here every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday at 23:30 hours Zulu. Appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. We're kind of doing hanging out in DaneFlats Discord tonight, which is a little different because he's streaming and we're streaming, so it's a little different, but I try to not impede his Discord and his stream too much. And for the first time, we got Sim Caesar in the Discord, but he's real quiet.
And we doubt his true identity.
Yeah, well, he doesn't sound like Sim Caesar, so I don't believe it's him anyway. Do a co-stream. Well, that's kind of what it is. But like I said, he's got his way of doing things, and I got my way of doing things, and I don't want to interrupt his stream, so we'll pick it back up. We'll leave his Discord when we go on to the second leg, and that way I won't feel like I'm impeding his stream too much. That's why I always feel uncomfortable when I'm in somebody else's Discord, because I don't know what their rules are, what they say, what they don't say. So I got to be real careful. I try to be careful, but I still make mistakes. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. November 38 Alpha Kilo, cockpitbuilders.com, live on Twitch. Good to see us. We're hanging out with DaneFlats on a Friday night special stream. Something about he lost some bet and had to do a second stream. I said, Dane's always my favorite streamer that streams on Monday nights. He's my most favorite streamer that streams on Monday nights, Mr. DaneFlats.
It's the multi-channel URL.
The multi-channel stream link. Perfect.
Delta 1772.
Master Chief Pilot, thank you very much for alerting me to the fact that my transponder was wrong. Appreciate that.
Cross Carter at maintaining 1 to 5,000, copy altimeter for 30.
Interesting that that front view is that wide. That's what it looks like when you're stretching it out over two projectors, but I definitely didn't fix that screen when I fixed that. Something I have to fix. The Brio didn't show up today. Oh, we're a little fast there. That's exactly what it is, Master Chief. It does make it very difficult. Like, I will say though, I'm usually really good at listening to ATC. Oh, there he is. Go ahead, Salt Lake, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir Alpha Kilo, verify maintaining 1 to 4,000.
Yeah, I just realized we got something going on here. We'll fix it, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. I don't have a mouse, otherwise I would fix it. There, we'll fix it. The problem was we were getting real close to the max speed at this altitude. Let me see if I can control it from here. There we go. We'll fix her now. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thanks very much. November 38 Alpha Kilo. Cockpitbuilders.com. We're doing kind of a dual stream with Mr. DaneFlats. I can also put this back. Map view. Dane's not quite catching up there. Slow down and he will. Appreciate it. Fav, thank you very much for the follow, sir.
Delta 2621, runway 19er, cleared land.
Too many things to watch. It's kind of fun, actually. Guys, do you have any questions, Gem, in the chat? We always like to answer your questions. Oh, fuck. Caesar's not even in here. He left.
You scared him away.
I scared him away. Is that what happened? I scared Caesar away? As if I scared Sim Caesar away. Really? Seriously? He left. He left because either...
Maybe you, because I'm not talking much.
Well, it's either because Dane scared him off, or it's because he just didn't want to be alone in a Discord with you and I.
Probably that one.
I would think. We should probably head back over to the other one. I don't want to bother Dane.
Well, he's muted.
He's muted anyway. There, we'll head over, and that way I'm not disturbing him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into the stream comms.
Okay. Oh, he's talking about you now.
Oh, is he? Just tell him that we're giving him his privacy.
Where the fuck you go?
Did he actually say that?
No.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Don't scare me like that. We're still not there now. What's the altitude at? 14.3, it looks like. 14.2. I'll bring it down just one more notch there. It's really struggling going down. I got the speed pulled right back now. There we go. That should fix it.
I told Dane because you were lonely.
Yeah. Just tell him because Caesar bailed on us. That's what happened. Cool. Good to see you, buddy. How's it going, my friend? All right, there's 14.1. He shouldn't complain about that. We're within our 200 feet anyway. All right, let's get back in the cockpit. Thanks very much for hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate it. It's Friday night, just a special stream. We're going to do a second leg tonight. We're going to head over to Seattle. We'll just take a quick break in the middle and we'll head out and carry on to Seattle, which was where our intended destination was.
8122, clear direct Mocha.
Brodsky! How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. We're doing well. We're kind of flying along with Mr. DaneFlats. There, I can bring my speed back up now. I've never actually done it, and I sure as hell haven't done it in 2020, Scotty. I did do it in P3D, but it was a bit of a mess in P3D. I've ate my frame rates like crazy. Yeah, Dane's fun, Brodsky. He's a lot of fun. We were just in his Discord, but now we jumped back into our own.
1772, looking for vectors down to one island left.
Wolf to Fear, that's really hard to say. If you're talking about for flight dynamics only, I have to admit it would be X-Plane. But, for ease of interfacing to be able to make it is and more configurable, I'd say P3D. So it's kind of what are you after? I think if you're into X-Plane and downloading all kinds of ortho, as a cockpit builder, it's not fair to ask me that question because I'm going to pick P3D any day for realism. For outside eye candy, it's 2020 for sure, but the airplanes fly like ass right now. I'm just making do with the default KingAir for now until somebody gets off their ass and releases something decent. If they can release some airplanes for Microsoft Flight Simulator that actually fly like they're supposed to, it's going to be a lot better. But right now, we're nowhere near where planes should be flying. Like, look at what my airplane is doing right now. At 260 knots, at 14,000 feet, it's doing all this like it's having an epileptic seizure. It is not supposed to fly like this. And this is not realistic behavior of an airplane right now. We're not supposed to change frequencies, disavowed. I think we're gonna be staying with Salt Lake the whole way. You weren't supposed to. We're supposed to be on Salt Lake City Center the whole way. Should be on 120.275 the whole way. We're gonna have to start a descent here anyways, so we're just coming up on 40 miles from the airport. And then guys, we'll take a quick 2-second break. And then we're gonna refile and we're gonna go all the rest of the way to Seattle. We were just doing this flight with Dane. We're gonna land, we're gonna watch Dane land, and then we're going to refile and go to Seattle. We still got a while to go yet. So we're gonna land at Mooney, we're gonna watch Dane land, and then we're gonna refile and go to Seattle.
Flight level 330. Delta 945.
But we're gonna fly a lot higher so we don't get this geriatric crap that the airplane's doing right now.
Now he's on frequency.
Ah, there you go.
124.2.
This thing is really misbehaving. Look at this bouncing around crap. This is so fake garbage, this is. Unbelievable. Okay, so JLab, if you don't mind me asking, how does the screen outside the windows work? Yeah, so right now, JLab here, I'll give you the outside view. It's, oh, hang on. We'll expect the visual approach. I believe it's 1-5, isn't it? KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. So JLab, there's the outside projectors there. So right now it's running 2. We're going to be soon adding the 3rd and extending the side windows beyond. So it's right now it's projection. I was using monitors at my 90 degrees, but because Flight Sim 2020 doesn't support the multi-monitor view groups, it makes it a lot harder. But we figured out with the help of our friends last night that we actually were able to specify the proper resolution. We were actually running 1080 resolution, but 1920 by 1080, and then stretching it across both monitors, and it looked like ass until we figured out we were able to stretch it out. No, it's all good, JLap. Actually, what's really cool about it is we figured out how to get it so things weren't stretched, so it was pretty cool. Guys, after we land at Mooney, we're going to carry on to Seattle. After we watch Dane land, we'll refile, we'll go on to Seattle, and we'll turn the failures back on. He's going to give us a descent here soon, I would think. Yeah, so JLap, it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get things straightened out here with the views soon. Same as I'm waiting for my registration key for the warping software for the curved screen. That's why I've got the unregistered version words flashing all over the display right now.
And how many days you got left on that?
I think I got about 15 days left. Kind of sucks, but I checked the mailbox today and it wasn't there, and I was like, damn.
No tracking number?
They gave me a tracking number, but it only worked to tracking it out of the Netherlands. And it said it left the Netherlands on the 17th of November.
Runway heading, I maintain 9,000.
I know.
By slow freighter?
Yeah, I think it's on the slow boat from China for sure.
A little fishing trawler.
Yeah, probably. Wolf to Fear. So far, I'm going to probably stick with the projectors. I'm going to add the third projector and I'll stretch things out. So like I said, I can get my 200 degrees view. But the question is whether or not, by the looks of things, 2020 will support it, maybe. It should support it. So I should be able to open this right up to the side views. But I'm thinking I'm off for 2 weeks at Christmas, and there's a certain somebody with goggles that wants me to spend the time and effort to add the third projector over the holidays, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that because I don't really know if it'll work. I don't know if the third resolution would be available. I do have to pee though. When we land, while we're waiting for Dane to come in, I'm gonna pee. I gotta go pee. Apparently. You can only take so many beers in before you gotta pee. So at this point, I'm gonna keep the curved projection screen. Welcome back, Putin. How are you, sir? I hope your dinner was good. He's got to descend us here soon. We're only 20 miles from the airport. I'm doing good, thank you, sir. I got to pee, but I'm doing good. KingAir actually does have a toilet, Wolf to Fear, 100%.
And 28.9 clear direct to Fairfield.
It's just actually, if I can remember right, is it the coat closet in the front, or yeah, there's a coat closet in the front that will open it up to a bathroom. 100%. The 350i definitely has a bathroom.
Dane's back in his Discord if you want to jump out over.
Yeah, no, we'll just sit here. It's too hard for me to change.
All right.
Unless he begs, borrows, and steals.
Well, they're talking.
What's that?
Keep talking with Dane.
Who's talking with Dane?
Sim.
Oh, so Caesar went back in there?
Let me take a look.
Cactus 808, Spike City Center, welcome.
His wife, Putin says.
Yeah, he's back in the Discord. Dane was chewing him out. Where'd you go? Why'd you leave?
As if. Really? I wish there was a way that you could drag me over there, but there isn't. I don't have my mouse, so that's funny. I feel bad though, but Caesar left. Like Caesar, you know what's funny? Caesar's come into our Discord. He'll talk to Zodius. He'll talk to Fess. He'll talk to anybody. But if I show up, Caesar leaves. It's like pokeroo. Caesar's like pokeroo. If I'm around, Caesar disappears. And I don't know why. So we gotta switch to heading mode here because he hasn't given us... Don't be sorry, man.
2843, I have a reroute advisory to copy.
We're getting real close here. 1 mile.
Cleared to the Salt Lake City Airport by a present position. Direct Delta.
We'll switch to heading mode because we're out of... Salt Lake City, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, crossing Whitehall.
November 8 Alpha Kilo, the Burt Mooney Airport, 1 o'clock and 20 miles, report in sight.
You know we're still at 14,000 feet, right? Yeah, we're a little high still, so we'll report it in sight. KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 1-2000.
Down for 1-2000, 8 Alpha Kilo. And KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, we got the airport in sight, actually.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, cleared, visual approach, Burt Mooney Airport, advised cancellation of IFR in the air on the ground. This frequency, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
We'll switch over now to Unicom, and we'll cancel our IFR right now, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, IFR cancellation received, squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
We'll maintain VFR, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Have a good night. Here we go. And 122.8. And we got the airport, so we definitely can... We got to go over to the other end anyways. 122.8. Way high. Like, I think he totally forgot about us. Look, there's the airport dead in front of us. I'm good, Neil. How are you, sir? Thank you very much, Putin. I appreciate the follow, man. Sorry, I wasn't not even paying attention. Good evening, DC Jets and Crispy CEO. How's it going? Really not sure why the center controller totally forgot about us. He's he left us at 14,000. That's the airport right below us. So we're just gonna Mooney traffic, KingAir November 30 Alpha Kilo. We're joining a mid-left downwind runway 15 Mooney. Wow, what is going on here with the scenery? There's some weird stuff going on here. What is all this stuff?
It looks like a quarry.
Well, I'm letting you guys see it here. There is some weird stuff here. Yeah, Dane's looking for me, Scotty, I know, but I don't have my mouse with me right now. But I'm gonna tell him in the chat that I'm gonna watch him land. Tell him in the chat I'll watch him land. Chili Willy subscribing at tier 1. Thanks very much, Chili. We really appreciate that, buddy. That's 10 months in a row for you, Chili. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Reading Rich, good evening, sir. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen that stuff before. Mooney traffic, KingAir November 30 Alpha Kilo. We're making a left base to final for run 5. Full stop, Mooney. All right, let's bring this back here. 1 notch of flaps would help. Base to final. We're gonna sit and wait, and then we'll switch back over to Dane's Discord as soon as we get on the ground. Scotty, tell Dane we left because Caesar left. That's what you should do.
I already did.
Perfect. All right, gears coming down.
I think he made Caesar feel bad, so that's why Sim went back into the Discord.
Oh, maybe, but it's true though. Like, why did he leave? I don't know. See if I could do a little bit of a side slip here and drop a little bit of altitude.
Terrain. 1,000.
Yeah, tell him I'll be back in there in just a minute. Mooney traffic, King Air, November 30 Alpha Kilo. We're about a 3-mile final, runway 15, full stop, Mooney.
500. 400.
Oof. Wow, that would almost make someone sick. We're a little low. This rudder is just way too sensitive. I gotta do something to fix that. All right, landing lights, auto feather, auto ignition. Whoops, that was a little late. Landing. Eesh. Speed's low. Speed's low.
It's like 3 or 4 people in your chat there told him that you're going to be back in his Discord.
I will.
Good luck on his landing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a little high.
Yeah.
40, 30,
So were we.
20. 10.
Whoops. See how sensitive that rudder is? Wow, that's got to be fixed. I'll have that fixed before tomorrow night's stream, I assure you of that.
My fat fingers, I typed -18 instead of 88.
That's kind of funny. I need
you did a -179. Poutine flyer with a -69.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna get off so that I can watch Dane land. This should be pretty good coming up here for me to watch Dane, and then I'll get off and sit here and watch Dane. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Poutine flyer. Well done, sir. Well done. Well done. We're gonna watch Dane come in and land. We'll just pull off in this taxiway and spin around. I'm sure he's gonna go in runway 15. That's what he needs to do. All right, we'll go to low idle. The flaps are coming up. Auto feather, auto ignition is off.
He's still at 22,000 feet descending.
22? Why was he that high?
Yeah, I think he was a little late.
Yeah, but Dane and I were both cruising at 14. Strobes are off, landing lights are off, taxi lights.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, there it is. I couldn't see it. It's 12,000.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right, let's spin around here, and we're going to watch Mr. Flats. Oh, crap. You guys got the wrong view. Whoops, sorry about that. All right, we're going to pull ahead just a little bit more so we can watch Dane land effectively. I'm going to...
Thanks, Scotty.
Then I'm going to pee.
These old eyes, I'll tell you.
Where is Dane going to touch down? Dane land long, puts in normally, or a little short? I think we should be good here.
He's not used to this aircraft, so I'm going to say he's going to land short.
Yeah, we'll see. We're going to sit here, and we're going to watch him from here. And I'm going to give you guys the front view for 2 seconds. We're going to leave you guys alone for just 2 seconds. We are going to go, again, out of here. We're going to carry on to Seattle after Dane lands. But disavowed, hold the fort for a minute. And I'll get my mouse. I'll get my mouse as well, and I'm going to switch us to Dane's Discord.
We'll get over there.
Okay.
For Bert Mooney, and we're canceling IFR now. We want to thank you for the ATC Seattle Center and wish you good night.
Seattle canceled me and sent me to Unicom too.
Okay, VFR now. Wait, what's VFR? What's VFR?
1200 ding. 1200. 1200 ding.
Thank you, Cockpit Builders. We couldn't find the doggone windshield wiper.
Oh no, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. We're set up to watch you make the perfect landing, DaneFlats. We're set up to watch
I don't know
you.
which runway I'm gonna
Pick
land
1-5. The winds are favoring 1-5.
Okay.
So when you come towards the airport, you'll see the mountains. You want to join a mid-left downwind for runway 15.
All right.
I'll be right back.
What's the elevation?
Approximately 5,000 feet.
Oh, this is a high ball.
Yeah, you're sitting at 5,500.
Okay, so what do I do? Go down now? I'm going to go down to 8,000. That sounds reasonable. Who played this? Did you guys play this song? This is a great song.
What runway are you landing on?
Oh, there's the 727 freak.
Oh,
Welcome back to the broadcast, 727 freak. Welcome back. Okay, so I can.
What runway are you landing on?
I'm going to land on runway 15.
15, okay.
I'm going to have to do some kind of turns or something. What's the reciprocal 15?
It's
3-2?
It's
330.
330.
330.
Definitely 30.
Wow, Caesar, and you fly GA a lot. So Dane, I just.
Hey, how come it didn't descend? I pressed flight level change.
Because you have to put so you set your altitude down to something and then hit flight level change?
I did, but you know what? And I have the you know what's funny? I have the throttle at 0.
You have the throttle at 0. You know you have reversers, right, Dane? So
Yeah.
don't push it
Now
past
it's
0.
telling me landing gear because I have the throttle at 0.
Puts in.
Then it stops descending when I give it a little even the tiniest little bit of power. Let me set my descent to 190. Maybe it'll go
Dane,
down.
some of my viewers think you're going to land on the taxiway and not on the landing way. What would the odds, the percentage of chance would that be?
See, that's taking a piss of
DaneFlats
right there.
Well, usually
I have more years of flight simulator than you. Just remember, Cockpit Builders, not for nothing. I made you.
No, you didn't.
I made everybody.
No, we already agreed that you did not make me. You already agreed and confirmed that.
I made you.
You didn't.
And I made everybody.
You didn't make me, Dane.
Just accept it.
Okay, I'll just accept it.
Cockpit Builders, you're not on the Flight Sim multiplayer. You're only.
No, I don't do that because there's too many people that don't have a clue what they're doing and they like fly in front of you and stuff. Yeah. Caesar, I would like to say that I was hurt. That Dane muted himself and you buggered off the channel and left Disavowed and myself sitting in there by ourselves.
Not that we can't hold a conversation, right?
Yeah, so clearly I know where your loyalties lie. Because you know what's funny? You're like Pokeroo, man. Do you know who Pokeroo is, Caesar?
I don't.
Okay, there's a TV show when I was a kid. It was called Romper Room.
It's a Canadian thing, so.
It is, but it was in the U.S. at some point. It was syndicated. But
Dane, you remember Romper Room? I don't remember that.
I might be old. Well, Dane's only 19 years old, so Dane would not know how old, what Romper Room is.
I heard of Romper Room.
Have you? Anyway, there was that, and then there was
you heard of Wonderama?
So there was Romper Room, and there was the Polka Dot Door. So the Polka Dot Door had this fictional character called Pokeroo, and whenever, because one of the guys was the character, whenever that guy was around, you're gonna fly it manually, Dane? Is that such a good idea?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, we're gonna.
I don't know where I am.
We're gonna take the outside view.
I'm high.
We're gonna take the outside view so we can watch Dane do this miraculous landing.
What is this? Some kind of quarry?
Yeah, I flew over it because I wanted to see what it was. It was pretty cool looking when you get over it. Where's the front view here?
I'm on the multiplayer and on the East USA, but I don't see Dane.
Can you sign off and sign back on?
Old school 2600 used to watch Romper Room or Polka Dot Door? Which was it?
What is the landing speed for this plane?
Approximately 90 knots, but if you get going too slow, Dane, it'll get real squirrely on you. So keep your approach speed around 120 and you'll do good, and then pull the throttles back and you will be landing with full flap. So below 200 knots, put out 1 notch of flap, and when you get below 160, 150, put the second notch out.
I got the 2 notches already.
We've got predictions on my stream for you, Dane. We got minus 1200 already.
See, well, why would you tell me that? That hurts my feelings.
No, that's a good guess. That's a good guess for this KingAir.
1200
for this KingAir? Oh yeah, because this thing, Dane, it flies like a stone, man. It's like Carenado.
No, this thing is a pussycat.
It's actually kind of funny because we're sitting here. We've got a really good view.
I don't have one of those fancy meters.
We've got a really good view here for Dane to land.
But you don't see anybody else. There's a whole bunch of people here on that are on multiplayer.
Yeah, no, I don't see anybody. I got Dane on TCAS coming in there. He's about 2.5 miles out right now.
Dane is J-Lap is right behind Dane, and I'm right behind J-Lap.
Oh, you're flying as well.
Burbank traffic inbound runway 15. November 1 Delta Foxtrot. Beechcraft. KingAir. Bird Mooney.
Yeah, I turned him down. I'm going to turn him back up.
Grumpy Pirate and Potatoes. I'm not sure who that is.
Grumpy Pirate, thank you very much for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate that.
Okay, I landed so smooth.
I don't even see you, Dane.
Myself sick.
That was good. That was really
oh, there you are. You're rolling. You landed way at the end. I figured you were going to land long. You're just coming by me right now.
I landed so smooth. I made myself sick. I'm sick.
You're sick.
I need to Ralph in a bag. Oh my God, that was so smooth.
See,
this plane's
that
a
was so
pussycat.
butter. I'm frickazeed.
Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. I'm landing now. Watch me, watch me.
You know what's funny, Dane, is you're such a big iron, a tube liner pilot. I'm shocked that we got you in a KingAir.
Are you watching, Dane? Are you watching? Are you watching? DaneFlats, are you watching? Look, DaneFlats.
I'm turning off the runway. You hyper.
I did it again. I did it again.
What, you crashed?
No, I greased it.
Oh, you greased it. See, I should have turned the multiplayer stuff on. I didn't realize there was going to be others joining not on VATSIM.
Stand by, Cockpit Builders. Your voice is super low. Let me see if I can fix that.
Well, that's okay. People don't want to hear me anyway on your stream.
Is this the
there wasn't enough butter left over after Dane's landing. Sorry, Sim Caesar.
Taxiway here? I think this is a taxiway.
Where are you, Sim Caesar? I don't see you on the list.
Oh, it's not a taxiway. It's a runway.
I'm all traffic.
You don't see me? You don't have your labels turned on.
Well, you don't. Nobody in real. You just. Oh, you're dead to me, Caesar. You fly with labels on? Are you shitting me right now?
I want to know who I'm flying with.
Dude, it doesn't matter in real world. Do you see all these airplanes with little tags above their head?
I gotta agree with
like, seriously, Caesar, come on now. Seriously, the amount of flying that you do.
I'm here for camaraderie. I'm here for socializing.
So when
I want to know who I'm flying with.
So
can you see me now?
So when air traffic.
Sim Caesar, where is it? I'm looking for it.
Accessibility, maybe?
Look, DaneFlats, look.
Like in the main accessibility?
You gotta look, DaneFlats.
I think it's in the...
Yeah, I'm in there.
It's called unrealistic airplane tags is what it's called.
General accessibility. This is really confusing here because there's two accessibilities. There's the...
I found it.
Okay.
It's got big red letters on it. It says, newbies that fly over their house and grandma's house, click here.
I want to know who's flying along. I'll tell you what. One time I was just doing some testing, just having some fun, and here Guy Audit showed up, and I knew it was him because I had the labels turned on, and we went and we did some formation flying over Highway 1 down Southern California. It was awesome. Can you see me now, Dane?
That's pretty awesome, Sim Caesar. But when the air traffic controller says,
I would have never known it was him. Can you see me now, Dane?
Yeah, I see you, but you're gonna
Can you
crash
see me?
into somebody.
Can you see me now, Dane?
You're gonna crash into that guy.
Dane,
you just crashed. Now you're gonna
you
crash
see me
into
now?
me. Fucking guy.
Exactly, wolf to fear. That's exactly what it is. That's what communications are for. So
you're such a troll,
Sim Caesar. So when
why can't you play nice like everybody else does?
So Caesar, when air traffic control.
Why is that funny to you? That's not funny. This is all I have now, and this is all I'm ever gonna have.
So when air traffic control, Dane says to Caesar, "You got traffic 1 o'clock." He says,
now,
"I see J-Lap. I see him."
Can you see me now, Dane?
What I see is an eyes.
Look good.
Wow.
How about now?
Jesus, Sim Caesar.
Given to Fly 18. Welcome back.
That is.
It's a bonus broadcast because you guys were donating money.
But it was broke.
For the broadcast. And so now you've donated enough so that now you can get a bonus broadcast.
Comes to donuts.
Given to Fly 18.
Oh, is Caesar getting to do some donuts now?
Yeah, you're doing some backwards donuts.
Yeah, Master Chief Pilot, you're 100% right. This is not a simulator. This is called flight game because people like Sim Caesar fly with airplane tags on. Like, I'm shocked right now. Caesar, I would understand for your air races. For your air races, I could, yeah, there it is right there.
Flight simulator, it's not flight game.
Cockpitbuilders,
it's not flight game.
Right
It does not.
Yeah, it's me. Well, I don't see you on TCAS anymore, but yeah, I should be right in front of you.
I can't see Cockpitbuilders. I drove through Cockpitbuilders. I couldn't see him because he's only on VATSIM.
And education, that's what it is.
Well, I was gonna connect to PosCon as well. You could have seen me on both.
Melvin Leroy, why didn't I hear the alert? I just saw that Melvin Leroy rated the broadcast, and I didn't hear the alert.
Wolf to Fear bets that Caesar has POI labels turned on as well.
Thank you, Melvin Leroy. Welcome back. I wanted to show you, Melvin Leroy. Look where I am.
Let's refile.
Look at me flying GA. Where are you? Say hello in the broadcast chat. And there's JCS008. Long time no see. Welcome back.
Edit flight. KBTM.
So go ahead and roll behind Sim Caesar there. Cockpit Builders. I'm right behind.
I can't see Caesar. Go around me if you want, Dane.
Just start rolling. I'll tell you if you're going to hit him.
Okay,
He's
hang on.
Way in front of you now.
Let me get back over there. I was just going to file my next flight. Hang on.
He's like 15 plane lengths ahead of you already.
Okay, all right. Let me get going here.
What is this thing? Is this thing supposed to taxi like crazy when with the throttles at idle?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I keep having to put the parking.
Pull your fuel levers back to low idle.
The fuel levers to low idle. All
yeah.
Right, hang on.
If you've got them at high idle, then that's why.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Now they're at low idle.
So Caesar, confirm for my viewers, please. Everybody's here saying that you probably fly with POI labels turned on as well. That would be a good assumption.
No, I actually don't. The only labels I have turned on are the other aircraft labels.
What about the cockpit labels? What tells you what button does what, even though there's a label on it?
No, those I turned off. Now I will say I didn't use the mod to turn those off before they were officially.
I just heard the sound of faith, ladies and gentlemen.
Dane, I couldn't.
Your host can deliver an entertaining broadcast to all the friends, fans, and family of Iowa Scotsmen. Thank you.
I couldn't host you tonight, Dane. Sorry.
I'm going to park next to my buddy J-Lap here.
All right. Which?
Where is J-Lap? I don't see the name in the list.
I see him on mine. He's right in front of me.
I see Potatoes. I see Sim Caesar, and I saw somebody else, but you're all obscured by the pillar right now.
All right. Are you guys over in the GA parking here?
It looks like he's in a TBM.
Well, I won't see that because I'm not flying with the flight game traffic on. Let me go to the airport.
Let me see where I'm parked here. Oh, that's a beautiful parking job here.
I'm just coming across Delta right now. I just turned on to Delta Taxiway. Are you guys over by Foxtrot?
Oh, I see Grumpy Pirate.
Oh, wow.
We are. Well, so I'm parked over here to the. There's like a red line. There's like a big fat red line between these two.
Oh, way over there. I see the red line. I see the red line. It's further on here.
You know what's interesting? Do you want to know what's interesting? I turned my radio to 22.8 and it mysteriously changed back to center.
You must be hitting a button that switches frequencies. What's your push?
While I was in the air, I stopped. Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
You won't. I have it turned off.
Hit you. I just ran right through you and I couldn't stop.
I've got collisions turned off, man. Don't worry about it. I will crash if I hit trees or buildings.
DaneFlats. What do you have? Take off thrust or
wow,
something?
Where? Jesus, what are you, dude? Dane, you're going. Make a left, Dane. Make a left.
I couldn't move.
You got your engines still on high idle. Did you not hear me tell Caesar?
I got them on low idle.
Oh, okay. So are you
my
in
engines
this?
Are on low idle.
Are you in this red box, Caesar?
I'm not in it. I'm parked right in front of it.
Okay, I'll spin around here.
I think there's some screwy shit going on with this.
I don't know if there is. I think the pilot maybe.
See, that's not cool. He just said pilot error.
You flew right through me.
437,000 hours successfully logged.
437,000 hours? Oh, I calculated that one time. Hold on a second here.
Okay, but
437,000.
My question is, how many of those were the autopilot
you like
on?
That Elon Skywalker? You like that?
That's That's 49 years of streaming 24 or of playing Flight Simulator 24/7.
But he's only 19 years old though, CM Caesar.
I'm still 19.
Dane's only 19. And no Chili, I did not run out of cans. I'm good.
Where's Chili? You talking to Chili Willies?
Yeah, Chili's in my chat here.
Oh, Chili Willies is in your chat, but not my chat.
Oh,
I see how it is.
He's watching the dual stream.
I see how it is, Chili Willies. I see how it is, you Canada.
He's not Canadian. He's
a Canada lover.
He's a lot closer to Canada now, actually.
He's one of those Canada lovers.
Hey, are you telling me you don't love my country, man?
I like the girls.
I'm just gonna say that you're gonna be moving up this way soon.
Remember that pretty girl with the glasses that had no
yes, those glasses were costume glasses. I told you that.
She was cute.
J-Lap says I'm closer to Canada at my desk than in Butte. Tell Dane.
I'm gonna do the cheap parking. Oh, I just took out the gas.
Nice. Dane Chili says he's on mobile, so he can't do both.
Yeah, always an excuse with this guy.
He said he wanted smaller glass, not bigger glass, Dane.
Yeah, you got the smaller glass, kid.
Yeah, you got bigger glass than I do, man. You got the biggest glass I've ever seen, Dane.
Dane, there's no parking in the red zone.
Dane's J-Lap says Dane's special. He parks inside the red lines. That's awesome.
Is that true?
I don't know. You are special, Dane. You are very special.
You're parked in the red zone.
You're not.
No, Potatoes is. Potatoes, say hello in the chat.
The red line is supposed to protect the fuel tanks, Dane.
Yeah, it makes sense. I thought that after you said it.
Oh, okay.
ZL Thomas is Potatoes.
Oh, that's Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you make me your friend, Thomas?
So the question is, do you guys see two of me because of Microsoft Flight Sim and VATSIM, or none of you guys can see me probably except Dane?
I only see you one because you're not on multiplayer.
Okay.
I don't see you.
Okay.
I see J-Lap and Grumpy Pirate and Potatoes, and then Dane, and that's it.
Oh, J-Lap says I see 0 of you because he's not on VATSIM at the moment. But you guys are off the runway. You could quickly connect to VATSIM and then you'd see where I am.
We could.
I'm going to carry on to Seattle next.
Or...
Grumpy Pirate says he can't see me either.
I'll tell you, that quarry on final was really cool looking.
Oh, yeah, I had to go investigate it because I was like, what the hell is this thing in front of me? And then I saw the water and it was awesome. But no worries, J-Lap. It's all good, man. That was a beautiful final for sure. Because you would have, if you were on the ILS, you probably went right over those quarries. Yeah, it's a very deep quarry. It's almost as big as Dane's glass. Saul Goodman, great character. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to switch to the smoking view while I set up the flight plan to carry on to Seattle.
Dane, you going to Seattle?
No, Dane's not. He's done. I'm going to keep going to Seattle, though.
Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he would enjoy it.
No, Dane hates the KingAir.
After that crazy, greasy landing he did,
Dane hates the KingAir.
Maybe he wants to jump in.
He hates
Maybe he wants
the
to
KingAir.
jump in and do some more King. Maybe today's flight changed his mind.
I think Dane hates the KingAir as much as you love Airbus. Which I hear you have a new favorite airplane, an A300.
KingAir.
It's not my favorite yet.
That's
but,
not. I was in
I
a
like
stream.
I like it.
I was in a stream on a Monday night in Mr. Flat's channel, and I actually physically said to you, if somebody gave you an Airbus, would you fly it? And you said, no way.
That statement is still true. If you gave me an air, it would have to be a specific Airbus.
Oh, now there's a clause to your clause. Is that what you're saying?
If you gave me an A320 or one of those things, no.
So an
A300? Yeah. Yeah. You know? Where's Dane going? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go catch Dane.
Runway 12? You're taking runway 12?
Where are you going? Are you headed towards Seattle?
So it's 2:30.
I'm just gonna take off and go check out that cool looking thing.
I'm going with you.
So we'll set this for, let's say, 245 Zulu. And generate OFP.
This plane don't turn for shit on the ground.
I'm having no problem with it. Look at me. Did you see my donuts?
Look, DaneFlats, look.
Yeah, but you're the donut king, kid.
Did you turn your labels off again?
Yeah. I like realism.
Oh, crap.
See, Cockpitbuilders is on the same page as me with that.
100%.
There's a $40,000 KingAir cockpit in his basement, so, you know.
Jealousy will get you nowhere, Caesar.
He was.
So in that
case,
you can turn off the labels. In that case, I support the turning off of the labels.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I didn't realize that there was an exception to the rule.
You know,
Microsoft Flight Simulator is still my fun simulator. This is my real enjoyment simulator.
Caesar,
do this flight deck.
Do me a favor and stop calling it a simulator, because it is a game. Right now, it is a game because.
Well, I just kind of sort of agreed with that.
Okay, it's flight game. Enlighten me, what's the new screen in front of the cockpit looks different than the one before? Oh, yeah, because we actually figured out how to set the proper resolution. We actually figured out how to set the proper resolution. That's why it's wide. Is that the one you're talking about, or are you talking about the one with Mosh with the projectors?
Oh, you know what? Did you sign off the VATSIM?
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Don't sign off the VATSIM. Don't.
Well, okay, but I gotta file my flight plan.
Sign off yet. I want to show the traffic view board.
Okay. Well, okay. Before you.
That's it. I'm showing the traffic view board.
Okay.
There, we're both on it. You see it?
How come I'm not on there?
Because you didn't file a flight plan on VATSIM.
You see it?
By the way, Dane, that's really slick.
Yeah, it is slick.
That's actually better than the other flight board.
You like the old school one better? Yeah.
Wow, this is pretty cool, actually. I was very impressed with this when I saw it at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, Putin says, look, Trevor, look. That's awesome. All right, I just got to disconnect from VATSIM for a second so I can refile my new flight plan.
Dane, where are you going? The quarry's the other way.
Is it? I was looking for it. That's why I was turning around.
The end of runway 15.
How long is this song, guys?
All right, medium.
Oh, I see the quarry right here. Isn't this it right in front of me?
No. You're nowhere near it.
Flight
plan. Well, what is this right in front of me?
Can you see me?
Wild.
No.
You know why? I can see you. You know why you can't see me?
I see you. I see you.
All right, follow me. I'll take you right to the quarry.
Well, I see the quarry, so... Well, why are you flying towards me?
Look, DaneFlats, look.
So I can turn you towards the quarry.
I'm looking at the quarry right now. Ori Darkwind, welcome back.
Yeah, there you go. You found it.
All right. Flight plan is filed to Seattle.
So what do you think this is all about? This is the biggest copper mine.
I wouldn't say
J-Lab
biggest. Is it biggest? Biggest in what? Is it as big as Dane's glass? Because Dane's got pretty big glass.
Glass and wood.
With lots of shiny wood. Do you polish your wood, Dane?
On occasion.
On occasion. Caesar,
Occasion.
are you jealous? Are you jealous of Caesar, of Dane's wood, just Caesar?
I'm disconnecting.
Oh shit!
I don't want to participate in this discussion.
He said he's got the bigger glass than I do. That's what he said. That's true. True story. All right, let's pick a new flight here. Let's close this.
You got that new wraparound thing there. Nobody can beat that.
Oh yeah, except for the fact that I've only got like 15 days and my license key hasn't showed up yet. So I'm running with the unregistered version on my screen.
I saw that on there.
It's a
But it doesn't, you know.
It's not. It doesn't really bother me too much. The camera that I have on there I'll be replacing on Monday or Tuesday because I got a Brio coming for my smoking cam. So this camera will actually go into the flight deck, and the one in the flight deck will go back on the side, so it won't show that hotspot that really doesn't exist.
Digital. Why can't they just send you a key?
Well,
Email.
because there's two options though, Dane. You have the option for the dongle, or you have the option for the software license. If I get the software license,
dongle?
I did, because if I change my hardware, you gotta apply for a new software key, and they'll only let you change your hardware once. But with the dongle, it doesn't matter what hardware you run with it. As long as the dongle's there, it's happy.
How much was the dongle premium?
I think it was $10. So better to do the dongle. Always better to do the dongle.
Yeah, until you lose it.
Wow, why would I lose it though? If I'm gonna lose the dongle, then the whole simulator's going out to the garbage can. So that's why I chose the dongle, but they will give me a extension on the software license if the dongle hasn't showed up yet. I'm pretty sure, so. All right, new flight plan is filed. I just got to bring this up on here and make sure that I can do that.
Dane, you look like you're having fun out there.
Fellas?
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Flying some GA.
Look at this simulator, fellas.
Dane's enjoying his flying his wood and his big glass.
I tell you, not being able to use the arrow keys is driving me nuts.
Why would you use arrow keys? You don't fly your airplane with arrow keys, do you, Sim?
To move around the cockpit,
that,
to move
Addy,
my
singing?
point.
Why don't you use a track IR, Caesar?
Because then I got to wear a thing on my head. I look like an idiot.
No. Do you wear a ball cap, Caesar? And
No.
wait a minute, hold on. What do you mean? You don't show your picture anyway. You don't show your face anyway on stream.
Yeah, he's got a good point, Simpsons. You can't deny that.
Wow, you tried to get away with that, but
how you look, nobody sees it.
J-Lap says it's okay, you can hook it to your headphones. Caesar doesn't show his face on stream anyways. Nobody would care.
Intrepid's on board, look.
Oh, I know. J-Lap says, I know. That's funny. All right, new flight plan. Let's see. Sim brief. View last flight, please. PDF. This is going to take us on some wild goose chase to Seattle, I'm sure of it. Seattle, Tacoma out of Mooney. Looks pretty good. We'll have to go program this in the FMC. And we got to go to Navigraph real quick here and go to flights. Last sim brief. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. We're on our way to Seattle, Tacoma shortly. We're just letting Dane and Caesar do their thing. Create.
Look at this. This valley with the road right through it. This looks just like the real thing.
Well, Dane, it's satellite imagery. I would hope it looks like the real thing.
It looks better than real.
Are you going over red line?
Probably.
Do you have your realism settings not set at hard, DaneFlats?
Caesar, do you have crashes turned on?
Here's my realism settings.
Where are you going?
Graphics, ultra.
Runway 15.
Oh, you paused. No. You're in the wrong thing. Not in general. Go to accessibility.
Close.
Go click escape. Go back. Go back. Bottom left. Go back.
Oh. Squawk 1200. I think my screen door is opening and closing behind
Bottom
me.
left. Go back. Okay. Assistance. I call it accessibility. It's assistance.
Runway 16 left going into Seattle. Approach.
You don't even have your style. Okay, you're criticizing me for not being realistic, and you've got all your piloting aircraft systems and all that. You got it set to game mode.
I do.
JLab says, I've been trying to set
I'm looking at it right in front of me. Piloting custom aircraft systems, medium, failure and damage, custom.
JLab, you don't have a track IR either?
Crash damage is enabled. Aircraft stress damage is disabled. Engine stress damage is disabled. Icing effect is visual only.
Hard.
Squawk 1200, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
That's for that hard on that. All that does is ruin your game. I have experience with that. I played FS6 for years.
Caesar, are you and Dane married?
Don't laugh at that.
Because Scotty just said you sound
don't
like
that comment either.
You sound well. It's just you guys sound like legit. You guys sound like a married couple.
Because DaneFlats is going way over red line, and his plane is not even.
I'm not over red line. Does this look like red line to you?
But Caesar, you play the game with tags turned on.
It's on the little thing, the airspeed tape there on one of those television screens. Because I'm at red line and I can't keep up with you.
Listen,
you're flying faster than me.
Look on the stream. You can see it for yourself, handsome.
Well, maybe right now you're not because you're climbing when you zoom down to your...
It's okay, Mosh. I can't get a word in edgewise here, but I've never heard of Aren't Failures 2020. I'd like to check that out. But I think I have enough failures.
Look at that, fellas. Look. The trees. Where's JLab? Where's Jonathan?
All right.
Look at the trees. Do you know how many gigs of trees this is? Jonathan, do you still hear me? Ladies of the Rockies should be to your right. Okay, what do you got a landmark you want us to go find? DJJ Mon?
I've got Dane's I see there's a lot of trees there, Dane.
No, you don't understand. Jonathan's got a thing for trees. He's all about trees.
Jonathan likes trees, and you've got lots of them. But I want to know is you got this really cool haze in the background near mountains. That's pretty cool.
The whole thing looks awesome.
All right, I think we're ready to go, folks.
And Sim Caesar was accusing me of red line.
Well, because you were real close to it.
Close is not the cigar.
And I can't keep up with you. And you've already shown you have all your failures and damage turned to noob mode.
You know why? I got my throttles to idle, low idle condition. Probably
noob mode.
You beat me to it, Mosh. That's exactly what I would have said. You're right, Wolf to Fear.
What did he say?
He said so. They were trying to get me to try and check out this new software called Random Failures for FS 2020, and Mosh TV or Wolf to Fear says, "Isn't Random Failures 2020 another name for 2020 updates?" And Mosh said, "Touche."
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
It is damn good. Every time we get an update, guys, especially like the big US update.
Look at your airspeed, DaneFlats.
Look, DaneFlats, look.
Oh, now it's just about red line.
Uh-huh.
I pulled back on the power. It's just about red line. It's not red line. See
Every time I tell you to look at your airspeed tape, you start climbing, and then you look down at your airspeed tape, and you say, "Oh, it's not a red line."
Well, he's looking at the big one right up there. See, he's at 238. He's still good.
Look at the big one.
Look at the big glass. Look at Dane's big glass, Caesar. He wants you to look at his big glass. And his wood. He wants you to see his wood, Caesar. Dane wants Dane.
Not until after we're married.
Dane, show me your wood, man.
Look at that wood.
I'm not seeing any wood.
He told me.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's awesome.
That's teak wood.
That's teak wood, and it's shiny.
We're going back to the Flintstones workplace.
Are you below 10,000 feet?
Yeah.
Why don't you have your cockpit door closed? Why isn't the wood cockpit door closed, Dane?
I don't know how to close it.
You gotta put your mouse back there, don't you? I don't know, but if you want to fly realism, you gotta close the door, man. I just
saw you pass me, Sim Caesar. Okay, we're back at the pit, TJJ Mon. Let's find it. Where do you want me to go?
It's not simulated, Putin. I'm just screwing with him.
You want me to fly north after the pit?
All right, Dane, thank you very much for letting me join you on your flight tonight.
Have a good flight over there to Seattle, and I really do appreciate it. And we did the KingAir in your honor,
dude.
boss.
You honestly, all joking aside, you rock. And Caesar, thanks very much for coming back into the Discord after I scared you away.
Definitely.
All right, we'll see you boys later. We're gonna jump back into our Discord. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for everything,
Cheers,
Dane.
Boss.
See you guys later. And Dane, tell your viewers they're amazing.
You're amazing, you viewer guys.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Where are you?
There we go. Got the right one that time. All right, let's go and program the rest of this route, and we'll carry on, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. And DaneFlats and Sim Caesar. That was a lot of fun. We'll carry on to Seattle. And we'll see if we still got ATC or if we're going to be VATSIM'd. We'll have to switch back to Salt Lake, and get some clearance. And we'll see where we're at here. I'm kind of lost for words. All right, let's go ahead and switch back to here. And let's program a route. Actually, let me get my clearance first before this guy buggers off. 122.75. 120 275. Salt Lake City Center, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. I don't know, we might be in the ground.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, Salt Lake City Center, go ahead.
Yes, sir, we're looking to pick up IFR to Seattle.
November 83 Alpha Kilo, Salt Lake City Center on request.
Yeah, there should be ATC all the way to Seattle, I would think. And while he's doing this, let's get the route programmed. Still got lots of fuel to get there. I'm not worried about that. So we're at Kilo Bravo Tango Mike.
Delta 2437, contact Salt Lake City Tower 119.05.
Going to Seattle. Departing runway 15. Seattle 16 left. Activate, execute, route.
Salt Lake City Tower 119.05.
MLP. Golf Echo Golf, I think. Yeah, Golf Echo Golf. Temple. Witro. Glasser. Jackson.
FedEx 1813, contact tower 119.05.
Woody. Speaking of Dane. Heather. Guys, we're going to stream again tomorrow night at 2400 hours or 0 Zulu, whichever you prefer. And then Seattle departure arrival is going to be ILS 16 left, probably. I'm surprised it didn't give us one of the stars, but we'll take it. In at ref. Current weight 14.7. We've got 0.5 for the reserves. 400 on the cost index. And what did we get for a cruise? We're going to amend 2.6. We're going to make that 2.20.
Delta 448, Slay City Center. Descend by the Lehigh.
Outside air temperature is -2. 40 degrees of flaps gives us V1 108, 115, and 121 for the rotate. We just need our clearance and a release, and we'll be good to go.
Alaska 1421, Slay City Center. Across Dane at maintain level 190, Salt Lake landing south. Alaska 1521, that's Spain, Sierra Papa Alpha November Echo at flight level 190.
We're on the ground at Mooney, guys. We're going to make our way to Seattle. We're just waiting for our clearance, and then we'll be off the ground here. Hopefully pretty quick. We'll be able to fly a lot higher and a lot faster than we did with Dane. If this Salt Lake will give us our clearance, we'll be good to go. I should have just taken off and picked up our clearance in the air. That's probably what I should have done. Would have been the smart thing to do. He handed us off, and oh, my mouse is over there. I hope he doesn't need us to do anything with that. They changed that. Oops, wrong button. I don't know why those buttons don't work anymore. Oh, crap. That one works. That switches our transmit from COM 1 to COM 2. Come on, Salt Lake, let's go. We're just going to taxi to runway 15, whether he likes it or not. We're going to be sitting here forever otherwise. That sounds like another airplane starting their engines. All right, we're at Foxtrot. We're going to take... let's take Foxtrot to Bravo here. All right, 1-notch flap is set. Generators are good. Taxi lights going on.
Sun Country 425, Lake City Center, ident.
Whoa, what happened to that airplane? He's sitting on his nose. That's kind of funny. All right, let's cross here. Strobes are going on. Landing lights are going on. And we're VFR right now, squawking 1200. We're going to cross. I don't see anybody coming around. All right, landing lights are going back off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off.
November 84717, Soy City Center, Squawk 6044. November 83 Alpha Kilo, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
We're ready to copy on the ground at Mooney, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo cleared to the Seattle, or correction, cleared from the Burt Mooney Airport to the Seattle Airport via direct Mullen Pass for the Glacier 1 arrival. Maintain 15,000, expect flight level 26010 minutes after departure. Departure is frequency, squawk 6010 and hold for release.
We'll squawk 6010, a cleared Mullen Pass direct out of Mooney to the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. We're going to expect 15,000 initially. And I think you said the Glacier 1 arrival. We would like to amend the flight plan to 220, though, from 260, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, read back correct, flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Advise number 1 holding short.
We'll advise when we're holding short, runway 15. Thanks very much, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. All right, so we're 150 initially. And we're going to arm the LNAV. And he said Glacier 1 arrival, so I actually can change this to Glacier 1. And as long as I keep this good here, it was Heather.
November 84717 is radar.
I don't know how we can do Glacier 1. He didn't give us the right arrival transition.
Enter Salt Lake City Bravo airspace.
That's the most ATC you've heard all week.
Maintain 6,000.
Of course it does, Kev. Here you go. We'll make you a fresh pot, bud. $6010. There's 6.
JetBlue 448, verify landing south.
$6010.
JetBlue 448, Roger. The path to the arrival.
That's awesome, replica.
North. Turn left, heading. Stand by.
This would be the IFR hold line. Yeah, if we get too many, we'll just disconnect. Looks like the winds are pretty calm. Disavowed. Never mind. You might have done it already. You did already. Thank you, sir. 3023.
UPS 2201, climb, maintain level 340.
3023 set, cross-checked on both sides. 15,000 is in initially. That's right, replica. You're 100% right. Plus, you bought a train, but there's always tomorrow, or the day after, or the week after.
Expect the ILS runway 16 right approach to Salt Lake City altimeter 3039er.
Salt Lake City, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. We're holding runway 15, waiting for the release.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 0313. If not off by 0313, advise Salt Lake City Center at this frequency, no later than 0318 of intentions. Time now is 0303 and 3/4. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, and we'll see you in 5 minutes. KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Mooney traffic, King Air November 38 Alpha Kilo, position and hold runway 15 for departure to the west, Mooney. All right, 1 notch flaps, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, bleeds and blowers are going off, auto feather, auto ignition is all on, props will go up to high idle. God, I hate these rudders. God, I hate these rudders. Dana's still connected? Sweet. All right. Let's stop here. Well, I don't know what this airplane is that's doing this nose high. This is entertaining. All right. Let's see what we got here. Engines are stable. We'll give you guys the other view. That's the one you guys want. EGPWS test.
Pull up terrain, don't sink. Too low. Gear, light slope, minimum bank angle. 150, 40, 30, 20, 10. Wind shear.
Brakes are released. Takeoff power is set. Speed tape is alive and on both sides. That's checked. I hate these rudders. God, I gotta fix that.
80 knots.
Oh, easy.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Eh, that wasn't good. Positive rate, gears coming up, flaps are coming up. Props are coming back to 1550. And Mooney traffic, King Air November 38 Alpha Kilo. We're departing this zone to the west. Have a good night, guys. Thanks very much. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Contact Los Angeles Center 12518.
Good afternoon, Salt Lake. King Air November 38 Alpha Kilo. We're off Mooney 15 through 8.3 for 150 in the turn for Golf Echo Golfo. All right, bleeds and blowers are going back on.
Kilo, Lake City Center, radar contact on maintained level 220, clear direct Spokane.
220, we're clear direct Spokane. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. All right, landing lights are off. Bleeds and blowers are back on. Flaps are up. We're above 10,000. Speed's not a factor. Legs, he said Spokane. Close. Oh, watch. Don't climb too much.
JetBlue 448 turn, left heading 350.
So, Golf Echo Golf.
6,000.
We'll keep the turn going. No, the rudder is crap, but I've been able to correct it. I had it damn near fixed, but then I had to mess with it the other night. But I will get it fixed before tomorrow night's stream, I guarantee it. All right, let's pull this back. Put the regex on. Tail light on. There's 180 and in the standard on both sides. I'm sorry, I thought I saw somebody say, this is the best I've seen the sim looking. New Tesla, thanks man. It's the new GoPros. What does this? Courtesy of Replica Gaming and all the other amazing people that watch this stream and support the stream. We appreciate it all.
448, turn left heading 170. Left 170, 448.
Whoops, 220.
Southwest 1188, Lake City Center.
Yes, can we amend our flight plan? After Mike leaves Delta, we're going to Charlie Oscar Delta, and we'd like to go to Toka for the RNAV runway 4 approach.
Wrong way, folks. Wrong way. Did you screw with things again, Chili? I thought it was the only one that felt... Yeah, I screw with things, dude, all the time. Unfortunately, I gotta fix some of that stuff. Sometimes I touch things that I shouldn't.
Keep you on your current flight plan.
Alright, yaw dampers on.
For the approach in a little bit. Welcome.
See if we can get this stabilized. What's the display out the window to your left? Nothing, actually. You're just seeing the reflection here. I'll check this out. So, Neil, you're just seeing the remnants of the curved wraparound screen. So we're going to add the third projector shortly, and then that will bring the image all the way back to the behind my seat. Oh, yeah, you're seeing the VATSIM window, but you won't... Yeah, that's just so I can keep an eye on that. Aviation Iceland, good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
Center VOV High 5, Alaska 1421.
1421, expect the ILS one.
Yeah, I try and keep it so you guys don't see the VATSIM window. See, you'll see it a little bit on the lower monitor, but I don't want you guys having to stare at that. Sodius gets tilted if he has to see that. All right, 1550 on the props. We're a little low on that. Prop sync is going on.
And
354 over the ground. We can bring the torque back before we burn out the engines. Come on, get into the green. There, we're in the green on the left. There we go. 104 should be acceptable. There's 103, I'm happy with that. 104 on the left, 104 on the right, no red, everything's looking good. 259 knots indicated. We're at 353 over the ground. Progress page shows 497 miles to go. About an hour and 10 minutes, give or take, all the way to Seattle. Thanks very much for hanging out with us, guys. November 38 Alpha Kilo. Cockpitbuilders.com. Good to see us. If you have any questions, jam them in the chat. We're always happy to answer your questions. Big thank you to DaneFlats for letting us join him for his stream tonight. But now we're on our own. And Kev wants a fresh pot of coffee. It's coming. Speaking of which, we can turn the seatbelt signs off. Uh-oh. What happened to the camera? Did the camera... Don't tell me the battery died. There's no fucking way that battery died. It should be charging. Where is the camera view? Don't tell me the fucking camera died. I will be some pissed if the camera died. Because it should have been charging. It was plugged in and charging. Turn the light back on, exactly. Cockpit view is gone. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm guessing that it fucking died. But that'll piss me off because it is plugged in to the USB-C for charging. It's not even warm. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. If I can get it to charge again, the battery might be a little warm here. If I can get it to start charging, what I'll do is I'll let it charge for a bit and then we'll put it back on. That seemed very strange to me though. That would be very, very strange to me if this actually died. I really have to actually fix that so that I can pull that off.
2201, contact Los Angeles, Center 125.8.
I can't believe that the battery died, especially when I have the charger plugged in.
677, thank you, sir. Have a great day.
The charger is plugged in. It really should be charging. I verified that it was charging. We'll let the battery cool down for a minute.
Maintain 900,000, maintain current heading, Alaska 1421.
Alaska 1421, say airspeed.
Airspeed is 220 knots.
Alaska 1421, do not exceed 210 knots.
You know, clearly I need to get more batteries. That's the next thing I need to grab, is more batteries. I'll see if I can get that to charge a little bit while we're going here before we get to Seattle. Technical difficulties. Did I pay the whole electric bill? Absolutely, I paid the whole electric bill. I don't know what the hell. That doesn't make any sense. It hasn't even been that long. Well, I guess what, 7 o'clock? It's been 3 hours, but we've done longer streams than that before. We've definitely done longer streams than that before. All right, we're holding it 22,000. We're on standard. We're gonna let this bad boy charge for a little bit, see if I can get it charging. I can't get the red light to come on, which is something that should have told me that there was something going on with that anyways. Yeah, failures. Camera failures are on, maybe. Maybe the camera failures are on. Something tells me, honestly, while you guys are looking at this, something tells me that the USB-C port in this mod is a little finicky. Because it shouldn't be quite this finicky. See if I can get this to charge for a bit. I'm thinking if we can get it to charge for a bit. The battery gets really, really hot too. And I think that's part of the problem, is when the battery gets hot, it doesn't like to charge. Did know you were streaming today, just got done with work, glad I catch the stream. Yeah, so we were flying with DaneFlats for a bit. And he was doing a stream, so we thought we would take the opportunity to hang out with him tonight. And then once we did the DaneFlats stream, we decided we'd keep going. Oh yeah, battery's too hot to charge, which is why, see, the problem is the battery gets too hot and then it won't charge, which is, to me, a design flaw for them. The other thing is, it should still charge while we're using the output. And to me, this is a bit of a bad thing. This needs to be fixed. We have to figure out how to fix this, because otherwise this isn't gonna work for me. She not gonna work. Because we do sometimes do a 4 or a 5 hour stream. Either that or I just got to get more batteries. Maybe that's the other side of the coin, is to pick up a couple more batteries. Yeah, I'm in a shed. That's exactly what I am. In my own little man cave. I apologize, my GoPro just died. So I'm going to try and charge it up a little bit here as soon as the battery cools down, and we'll be back in business. We've definitely done longer streams than that before. Yeah, so those are the Arduinos that are controlling the sim. There's 4 Mega 2560s, an Uno, Pro Micro, another joystick card for just the throttle quadrant, and then an ESP 2866 card, which does my printer. Yeah, Rose Mobile, it would change. Yeah, I have a printer for when you guys donate or subscribe, or I get METARs. It prints a thermal printer right between the seats, and it interacts with the Twitch chat commands and the donations and the failures and all that stuff. So it comes out on the printer in the middle of the cockpit. Like I said, GoPro and battery, I'm just trying to cool them down so I can start it charging. Clearly it was not charging, which is one of my biggest pet peeves right now, is that it won't charge at the same time as being able to use the output with the capture card. So we're gonna see if we can get this to charge for a couple of minutes. And if we can get it to charge for a few minutes, we'll be able to maybe get it to charge while it's displaying. I don't want you guys to have to, first of all, I will put the other camera back in if required. See if I got that cool enough. We'll wait and see if it'll start charging. I built 4 cockpits. This is my 4th cockpit. This is the battery was out, Mike. I pulled it out and let it cool off. I've just put it back in, and it'll start charging there in a minute.
Take it out completely.
I did have it out completely. I had it out for about 5-6 minutes.
No. Take it out and leave it out, because what it's doing is that if the battery's in there, it's defaulting back to the battery, and it's taking off of that if it's in red.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, take it out. Take it out.
You think the camera will even work if I use without the battery in there?
Yeah, because it's going back to battery.
Son of a bitch. I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try it. It doesn't look like it's gonna even turn on. I never thought to try that. Holy shit, it's fucking working.
November 8-3, correction, November 3-8, Alpha Kilo, contact Seattle, 124.2.
Over to Seattle on 124.2, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo, thanks, have a good night. See if I contact them, I'll check in, and then I'll plug it in without the battery, and then we'll be golden. You require it, Mosh? It just powered up without the battery in it altogether. I'm just gonna change the frequency here. Hang on one sec. So Seattle is 124.2.
November 46 Echo Mike, Seattle Center radar contact, 118.12,000.
And I'll check in with him when I get a good position.
November 46 Echo Mike, clear direct Google enable as well.
Let's see where we are here. Oof. Direct Spokane, and we're 5, 10, 15, 20 miles southeast of Missoula. Seattle Center, KingAir November 38 Alpha Kilo level at 220. We're about 25 miles southwest of Missoula, direct to Spokane.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, reset transponder now, 6635.
6625, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Seattle Center, November 108, Mike Whiskey, request to step away for a couple of minutes.
Another way. 6625. Yeah, we're just working on the transponder. 6625 for KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo.
Number 3 Alpha Kilo, 6635, 6635.
6635 KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. All right, now let me see. I can get this to work. Let me see if I can make this work in the sim with no battery. This would be awesome, Zodius, if this works. I'm just gonna test it real quick before I screw it in. See if this works. If this works, this would be sweet. Oh, I'm missing. I'm missing. How's PosCon doing? I've not had the chance to jump on there, unfortunately, mostly because the delivery of my new flight controls have already been delayed multiple weeks now. Things are going really good with PosCon. They're kind of taking, you know, a bit of a break from doing ATC sessions and everything while they're working on the software, but it'll be back in full swing, I'm sure, in no time. They're definitely doing upgrades in the background. There's always development going on in the background. They're an amazing group of guys. I'm actually proud, to be honest, to be a part of the group. And hopefully, in the new year, we'll start up with some more amazing ATC flights.
Good evening. Japan 875.
All right, let me just snug this a little bit. I guess it would help if my screwdriver was actually turning the nut. There we go. All right, mods on, snugged up. Let's see if we can get this USB-C plugged in, get the camera to power up.
Center, good evening again. 763 flying through 12,000 now for 1.5.
Camera won't power up till you plug it in.
Heavy Seattle Center, right on. Welcome aboard, sir.
She needs power.
FedEx go 23 heavy car maintain flight level 35 here.
Come on. Unless there's a problem with my extension cord, which wouldn't be the first time I've seen that. Oh, camera powered up. All right, let's see what happens. We plug this in. I plugged in the camera.
Seattle Center, November 108. Mike,
let it boot.
Is back.
This would be awesome if this works. That's going to be sweet.
108 Mike Whiskey, welcome back.
All right, let's see if that worked.
GPS 431 ahead.
We'll switch scenes.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival. Seattle is landing south, Seattle altimeter 301.
Nothing. So as soon as I plug in the video, she dies. It looks like it may not work without the battery, or you can't do it with the battery. Hang on with the blank screen for a minute, guys.
November 108 Mike Whiskey, same traffic to you. Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival. Seattle is landing south, Seattle altimeter 3012.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival for November 108 Mike Whiskey.
Aircraft calling Seattle Center, I have you 2x5, say again. GPS 351 Heavy, Seattle Center, welcome aboard, sir, climb and maintain flight level 370, welcome.
No, does not look like it's going to do what I want it to do. 4K capture utility, let's see what it shows. No capture devices found. Holy crap, Bush Axer gifting tier 1 subs. That's 5 of them. New Tespler, this one's for you, big guy. New Tespler, thank you very much, sir. Welcome to the subscriber club. Kev Sim Corner, you're next. Bush Axer gifting 5 tier 1 gift subs to the channel. And this one's for Kev Sim Corner. Dude, that's 20 you've given in the channel before, Bush Axer. Appreciate that, man. That's incredible. And Stool Platter, welcome to the subscriber club, sir. Bush Axer gifted you a tier 1 gift sub to the channel. This one's coming up right now, and it's just for you. I am working on the camera issue. Absolutely, I'm working on it. And Ben Dean Fox, welcome back to the stream, sir. Bush Axer just made you a subscriber. Hopefully you will enjoy that, sir. Thank you very much, Bush Axer. That's 5 tier 1 gift subs to the channel. Absolutely incredible. Thank you very much. Starlifter, you're the next guy in line. Bush Axer gifting 20 gift subs to the channel, 5 of them tonight, and this one's coming up just for you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
GPS 431 is going to be 125.6.
So it looks like it's still on. It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, because when I disconnect the video feed, the camera's still powered up. So we might get away with this. We're gonna try something else real quick here. I may have to switch just back to the smoking screen to get it to come up. That may be all the problem is. Let's see if we get this right. See if this will work. Something tells me there's a, like, right now a 20% chance this is gonna work, but let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens if we go here.
November 46 Echo,
and we deactivate that.
Time now 033 Zulu.
And we come back, she's still not happy. One more thing to try.
Alaska 3414, still going to be way too early. That's going to be with Unicom, sir.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Not a problem.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. That's something new.
Air Canada 1840, you are
Wow, the Elgato's not even listed there right now.
Approach is not online, but further agency available. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a safe flight.
Yeah, exactly, Starlifter. That didn't work. Camlink is not showing at all.
November 225 Take Bravo, Seattle Center, radar contact. On a maintain flight level 180 and left direct Cougar when able. Welcome aboard.
Flight maintain flight level 180 and left direct Cougar.
Alright, let me try this again. Well, I'm guessing this is going to be a problem. This probably angers me more than anything because, to be honest, you should not have to have a battery to make this work. There should be no reason. I've got a 3-amp charger in the unit, and it totally should be enough juice to power this camera.
November 46 Echo, Mike Seattle Center, Abbey 5x5, tell me.
Seattle Center, I have you 5-5 as well. Sorry about that, my spin messed up my radio for a second.
So, for the remainder of the flight, we're gonna have to do something a little unorthodox. You guys are gonna hate it, but we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. We're gonna have to make a couple of adjustments. We'll have to figure it out after the fact. But we'll finish the stream, and then I'll mess with this tomorrow. What I gotta do is I gotta grab a cable.
Seattle landing south, Seattle altimeter 3012.
Is this the right cable?
Seattle is landing south, and the altimeter is 3022.
This is not the right cable. I knew it was 50-50 chance.
3012 for the altimeter, thank you. November 108, Mike.
I lost a cable. Yeah, battery gate Tespler. Pornhub is down. I repeat, Pornhub is down. Yeah, isn't that the truth? 2 seconds, we'll have something working again. Won't be. The hell is this thing? I don't think that's the right cable either. This one should work. Pornhub is down. That is freaking hilarious. You know, you got a million USB cables, and do you think you can find the right one when you want it? 1,000,001 USB cables, let me rephrase. And the one USB cable that you want to have in your hand, and you actually don't have it available to you, That's pretty sad. Had it right here. It didn't go far. Pass through power cameras? Yeah, isn't that the truth disavowed? That's the biggest complaint that I have. There's no reason why this should not work. I have 100 freaking USB cables for this stupid thing. And
we are at 230.
do you think I can find the one I want? The one cable that I'm looking for that I know is here because I just had it in my hands. And it's going to be a pain in my arse.
Did you look at your pockets?
The cable is not, unfortunately, in my pocket. I really wish it was in my pocket right now, but alas, the cable is not in my pocket. The cable has left the building. Attention, please. The cable we're looking for has left the building. And even funnier is, like I said, I have a bunch of them. Oh, what's this? Not that one. Again, not that cable.
Isn't that the cable you just got?
No, the cable I got was for the EOS. That's my digital SLR camera cable, which I may end up having to put in tomorrow. I cannot
telling them to standardize those freaking USB minis.
Oh, it's garbage. Like, I've got micros, I've got minis, and do you think I can find the mini that I want? And I know the sad part was I was just charging my mouse the other day with it, so I know it's right here in front of me. Have a good night, Reading Rich. We'll talk to you later. My Elgato sponsor is upside down. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that. Here, you know what? Just for you, man.
Because that's the ultimate priority right now. Let me see if I can scan that URL code.
Yeah, that's for wirelessly. Thanks, Reading Rich. We'll see what happens. If I can find this USB cable, we'll be back on the air. We're just missing a camera. And we'll be back in seconds. It's not that cable. And I know the sad part is it's really right here under my nose. The USB cable is right here in front of my face as we speak.
Just want to let you know that QR code does work on the TV screen.
Yeah, but what does it do for you? It's not gonna. Oh, there's the cable. I told you.
iTunes, Apple.
Told you the cable was right under my nose. I found it.
You never find the nose when you need one, though.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, let's get this plugged in. And
yeah, it took me to the Elgato App Store.
Well, that's a good sign, because that's really important.
Hey, you're the one advertising.
All right, there. Let's plug this. Remember I told you I wanted a USB headset? Can you hear me?
Not anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that needs to go on my list.
Get away from all them cables, huh?
I've had it with cables.
You're feeling like an astronaut right now, carrying all those cables behind you, your oxygen, communications, and power.
Yeah, you got that right. All right. We're going to hear some interesting noises here.
And KBIL Express 205, climb and maintain flight level 600.
Let me see if this will come up. Devices and printers, please.
Well, there's your next fundraiser right there for your wireless headset.
Yeah, wireless headset. Right now, we're still working on the camera.
Yeah, but you were saying you were looking for an idea for your next one, and there you go.
Yeah, that might be an idea. So this camera is clearly not going to work on a USB 3.0.
No. This is the Elgato camera?
No. I'm going back to the old right now. No. I can't use the GoPro right now. The battery's dead.
Yeah, you threw that one out?
It's basically. I would give my kingdom for a USB 2.0 port right now, though. We could try it. That's full. There's one, but it might be deadly. We'll see what happens. This could be bad. See if we're dead in the water here. Yeah, there's not enough juice there. I should have known that. And
34, 14 radar contact lost, time now 0346.
This. If I grab this cable, and I take this cable, and I go like this. All the things we do for a stream, man. All for a live stream. We'd do anything for a live stream with you guys, though. You guys are awesome.
Delta 5872, you are leaving my airspace. Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service.
See if this works. Oh, crumbs. Okay, so the camera's there. Do you think Streamlabs will see it?
The last call for.
Okay. So
like
that
it
works.
was definitely not you. Alright, Southwest 3157, Roger. Thank you for golf, and I'll get you a descent here in a little bit. Southwest 725, stay indicated.
There.
Southwest 725, Seattle Center. Southwest 725, sir.
Yeah, resolution was shit.
Whoa, the resolution.
Just giving
like,
you shit.
really?
Don't worry about it.
You're seriously gonna go there? Yeah.
You're gonna go there.
New Tesla? Really? New Tesla
I
here.
know, be happy you found the fucking plug.
Be fucking happy I found the camera so we can finish
Go
the
back to
fucking
your
stream.
fucking line disavowed.
Fuck. Seriously?
Southwest 31,
Have a beer, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
5024, stay indicated.
Indicated.
Huh. That's funny.
Did not link back up. Oh, there we go.
That was funny. He said say indicated and he said indicated. That was actually kind of funny.
November 225, Tango Bravo, say indicated airspeed.
That'll get you bumped off VATSIM.
Yeah, it was kind of fucking funny actually.
Say indicated airspeed. Indicated airspeed.
Indicated and speed, he said this time.
No. 225, Tango Bravo.
Over 225, Tango Bravo, thank you for that. Break, Alaska 224, reduce speed.
Yeah, New Tesla wants to apologize for saying how good your stream looked earlier.
Yeah. Nice guy, eh?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right now, I love New Tesla, but it's kind of
As
like...
of 30 seconds ago?
Yeah, basically. The problem is, you know what the biggest problem with this is right now? Is we moved the camera's position. That's why I don't even know if this is gonna fucking work.
Well, yeah, the it's not, it went back to its default, so it's not on your what do you do on not wide, but the next level.
No, this isn't the GoPro disavowed. You don't have those controls.
Oh, that's right. This is the other one. Sorry.
Anyway, it's shit. I know it's shit.
We'll finish the stream with it.
But exactly,
You
I
still
will.
got your face camera,
Yeah.
and it just died.
What do you mean it died? What are you talking
Well,
about?
there it is. It keeps going in and out.
No, it's not going in and out. I changed scenes. Disavowed. Go disavowed. Go back to your wine.
I'm gonna disappear for a while.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna stare at the red flashing light on your dash.
Yeah, well, the nice part is, while I sit here and have a smoke and collect my thoughts, I will actually plug this GoPro back in and let it charge. It's not going out. It's changing scenes, you guys. There's a couple of scenes there, and that's what the difference was. So, let me plug this in and charge it. That's not the right one. Where'd I put that? Cable, right there. Charger, right here.
November 225, take a Bravo, contact Seattle approach 125.6. We'll see you later.
And we'll charge the GoPro battery.
Next approach 125.6 for November 225.
What a pain in the ass. So apparently we're limited to just a couple of little while for streaming. Well, that's not the right camera cable either. Where'd I put the stupid USB-C?
2053, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle, landing south, Seattle, altimeter 3012.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle, landing south, and the altimeter 3012 in Seattle for horizon
Alright,
2053.
apparently... Oops. Apparently...
Japan Air 875, descend at pilot's discretion, crosses
somebody lost another cable.
Descent via pilot's discretion, 16,000. Japan Air 875.
This is not... That's not it. Alright. Well, we're kind of back in shape anyways. Back in shape. The USB-C cable in our hand. We can at least charge the battery. So definitely GoPros are amazing cameras, but they seriously have a problem. Really, Mosh? Seriously? I'll have to try that. If I do that right now, will that solve all my problems? That's awesome. Anyways, so guys, the cockpit camera is going to look like absolute shit when we switch back to it. Here you go. Look at that trash right there. That's, you know what is funny is you guys liked that view for so long. You guys were okay with that camera, but now that we've been spoiled by the GoPro, we have to look at this piece of shit again.
Contact Oakland Center 132.2. We'll see you later.
Do you believe that? I can't believe that. Look at that piece of shit. I will point that camera down a little bit, but as if at least we have a camera.
Bring in the B team.
Yeah, the B team would have a battery, an extra battery for GoPro. Speaking of which, how much are batteries? Because it would be really handy. Hero 9 battery.
About $20, I guess.
2-pack replacement batteries, $46. Approximately $28 per battery. So you were right close.
Could you please say that again? Sorry.
Well, you're looking Canadian, I'm looking American, about $20.
25. Reduce speed now to Mach 0.76.
$20 for a dual battery charger. Oh, here's a quick charger. 2-pack batteries and 3-channel USB battery quick charger for $51. What does it say here? I'd like to know how quick the quick charger is.
For Seattle Center radar contact, maintain 6,000.
They don't say. They don't say.
They
don't have too much about that Hero 9 battery.
No, they don't talk, but the quick charger. They call it a quick charger.
At pilot's discretion. compression, cross egret at 1 to 12,000.
I don't know how they can call it a quick charger and they don't tell you how quick the quick charger is.
12,000, express 205.
I just can't believe that I can't, unless the power adapter's not strong enough, I can't believe that I can't run it off power and cam capture at the same time.
Tower want me to pass on the top, so you broke out about 2,000.
That surprises me.
You're not running the Wi-Fi on that thing at the same time you're connected, are you?
No Wi-Fi. The battery's only supposed to last 2 hours. We've been getting over 3 on every charge anyways. So, something better than nothing. They meant quick charge, quicker than if it isn't plugged in. Yeah, exactly. You just run a long USB. So B squad leader, that's the thing. That's the thing. I had the USB-C plugged in, and when I connect it to the Elgato for the capture, it won't charge. It switches to the battery. So Zodius had a great idea. He said, pull the battery out of it. So I did. Camera powers up just fine without the battery. But as soon as you plug in the Elgato, it switches and wants to run off the battery, so it dies. Yeah, B squad leader, I'm running a big Apple charger on it right now. A power plant? Yeah, maybe that's what I need, Mosh. All right, let's get back in the cockpit, guys. Thanks very much for your patience. November 38 Alpha Kilo, cockpitbuilders.com. We'll be streaming again tomorrow night, one way or another. A normal stream would only be a couple hours, and we'll be fine on the charged battery anyways. I got the camera charging as we speak. So let's go ahead and get back into the airplane and we'll go from there. It'll be fine. Yeah, sure it will be roundabout. Battery does not last long. Note. Something to note. Battery does not last long. We got to check and see where we're at with Seattle. We do not wish to drop any cables. We don't want to hit the camera. Although it's a shitty looking camera now. We're back to the shitty camera.
This looks like you got top of descent in about 60 miles.
Yeah, but there's something going on there with my approach.
725, we're at our top of descent.
Let's see if I can tip this down. Not the best view for you guys, but it'll work.
Timbers 2 on arrival. Portland is landing to the east.
Check and see what's going on with this approach, because it's clearly screwy. Switch to plan mode. Legs. Glasser. Departure, arrival. Let's get rid of this. Glasser 1 arrival. And he's got, let's bring that chart up. So going into Seattle, Glasser 1. I'm gonna say it's gonna be we're coming in from the direct west, so it's gonna be MLP. He wants us to
Air 825, contact Seattle approach 125.6, see ya.
Spokane is there.
125.6, Japan.
Oh, that's probably why. We were Glasser, Direct Jackson, Woody, and Heather. So if I close this, close this, close this. Just coming up to Whitrow now. Glasser, Jackson, Woody. So that's the missed approach coming back after Heather, maybe. That might make it look better.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, descent at the pilot's discretion, cross at Jackson at 12,000.
We'll descend at pilot's discretion and we'll cross Jackson at 12,000, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Block.
We'll cross Jackson at 12,000, 8 Alpha Kilo.
Center block after break.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Level 7, challenge rate 2757, 14,000 for 15,000.
Still 40 miles out, but we'll start our descent soon.
575, Seattle Center, welcome to economy, maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, challenge rate 757.
There's mountains in front of us. Appreciate the follow, guys. Sorry about the stupid camera view.
Get it at 591, Seattle Center radar contact. Climate maintain flight level 320 and direct to Seattle VOR. Welcome aboard.
Flight level 320 and direct Seattle. Getting Canada 591.
Seattle Center, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Here at Alpha Kilo, Seattle Center.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just want to make sure you got my read back. We'll cross Jackson at 12,000. Someone kept yelling block after I said it every time.
Surely did, sir. Not a problem. Thank you for just verifying.
I sense explosions. Yeah, there might be a few explosions. All right, off plan view back to map view. We'll give you guys that view. Jackson at 12. That off center. That's looking better.
KNR Express 205, hate to see it go. Contact Vancouver approach 128.6. We'll see you later.
128.6, Express 205.
Bringing the power back just to try and manage the descent a little bit.
Contact Seattle approach 125.
It does do this weird bouncy crap because it's the fake Microsoft we're flying over mountains. Excuse me. Exactly. That's funny, Mosh. Alright, so that's looking pretty good.
57, just be advised you can expect the ILS runway 10 left and break southwest 725, same traffic you can expect the ILS runway 10 left.
Everything's looking the way I want it to look. We're going to put the auto feather and the auto ignition on now. And if I look at the localizer for 16 left, which is what my plan is, let me make sure that's going to work for me. 16 left. Left, I'm sure he's gonna put us in on, depending how busy it is, he might even put us in on 16 center. He did say sorry. This is true, Mosh. $16 left, definitely what we're doing, unless he gives us otherwise.
Seattle Center, Challenger 2757 winners can get our descent clearance to Portland. November 82757, you know, you beat me to it here. Descend via the crater to arrival. Portland is landing east. Portland altimeter 3024. Descend via the crater 2, Portland is landing east. Challenger 757, thanks.
Oh, terrain just came up. These mountains are getting awfully close. I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to see what happens. Looks pretty scary, actually, these mountains. And the cloud cover below it. It's amazing how much better this looks now that I've got the resolution set right. The Unreal Weather mod is the one I'd recommend, Mosh. That's what I'm running right now. It's way better than that Rex stuff. Yeah, Wolf, I don't know where I would end up at this point. There's 12,000, 1,000 to go, sorry.
What is that?
What is Unreal?
Oh, there's a tip that came up on your screen for a minute.
Oh, that's the VATSIM text messages that are coming across when people type. So
no, it's coming up as a tips.
Well, it's just a straight interface that they're pulling out of Flight Sim, and that's just the title for it.
It's the first time I've seen it come up on the on your outside view.
New Tespler, there was an update for Unreal today. Wow, that's pretty cool. And Seattle, King Air, November 30 Alpha Kilo request.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering, are we expecting 16 left into Seattle?
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, I was actually just about ready to hand you off over to approach so that you can ask him. Go ahead and contact Seattle Approach 135.6. See you later.
Thanks very much, man, for your patience. Have a great night and great ATC. 125.6, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Thank you so much for the compliment. Through.
Good evening, Seattle, King Air, November 30 Alpha Kilo. We're level at 12. We're 5 out of Woody.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, Seattle Approach below, depart Woody heading 250. Expect vectors for ILS runway 1. Actually, choice for ILS 16 right, or the visual 16 right.
All right, we'll expect the visual 16 right. We'll depart Woody at 250, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
King Air 3 Alpha Kilo after Woody, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down for 6, 8 Alpha Kilo. No, don't start descending now, you piece of crap. Now we can go down. And heading 16 right, he wants us. Altimeter 3012, thank you.
Japan 875, contact the tower now, 119.9, so long.
Contact tower 119.9, Japan 875, thank you very much, sir.
All right, landing lights can go on now. Seatbelt signs are going on. And he's going to give his visual for 16 right. We got to bring that speed back. Appreciate the follow, Basketball Mash. Should be interesting going into Seattle. Not really sure what to expect here. Gotta be cautious with the 16s. He's gonna have us go 16 right, which is gonna be the far right one. Make sure I do not mistake the taxiway to the right of 16 center.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 4000.
We'll keep going to 4, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. All right, we're going to turn the autopilot off.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, turn left heading 190.
Left 190, 8 Alpha Kilo.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, feel at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight.
We got the field in sight, 8 Alpha Kilo.
8 Alpha Kilo, a little high, but you able to make the visual still?
Absolutely, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Let's clear the visual. What do you like to hear? You clear for the visual, runway 16 right.
Clear for the visual, 16 right, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. Thanks, man. All right, speed's coming down. We'll drop 1 notch flap. Lock the chair would be a good thing.
Horizon 2053, fly heading a 340, descend and maintain 4000, vector through final.
Heading 340, down to 4000.
Yaw dampers coming off.
Horizon 2053.
Yeah, guys, prediction time. All right, gears coming down.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, the tower now over 9.9, so long.
Over the tower. Have a good night, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Seattle Tower, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. We're a little high, but on final runway 16 right, Seattle.
November 3 Alpha Kilo, Seattle Tower, good evening, Wayne 1607, runway 16 right, clear to land, and if you need to go around or need a turn, just let me know.
Yeah, we should be all right. We'll copy the winds, and we're clear to land 16 right, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. This will be Boeing Field right over just that we're going to hit first. We'll be okay for this, just a little high. All right, landing lights are on, props are all the way forwards. Flaps are coming down the last notch. Am I really? Right over your house right now? That's awesome. I'm waving. Guys, if you get a chance, head over to YouTube. Give us a follow as well. We upload all our VODs to the YouTube. That way we stay... all our VODs will stick around and they won't go anywhere. The best part about that is we'll be starting to do some vlogging soon. Maybe in the new year early, we'll start to do some vlogging so that everybody's aware. Bring the trim back up. He's going to give us the world's longest taxi, too. I don't think there's anybody else. Well, there's a couple of guys in the area there, but it's not that bad. I don't know why he's jamming us way over on this runway. I gotta open another beer here. All right, flaps are down. We got gear down 3 green. Props are all the way forward. TCAS alerts, but we're all right. Yeah, exactly. Would have been better taxi if I could have landed on the taxiway. I don't like the rudder. The rudder is too sensitive. I gotta try and fix that for tomorrow's stream as well. There's something not quite right with it.
Approaching minimums. 100.
Horizon 2053 is with you. ILS 16 right.
40.
Horizon 2053 Seattle Tower, good evening. Wind 1607, runway 16 right, clear to land, number 2.
Number 2, clear to land 16 right, Horizon 2053.
Number 3, Alpha Kilo, welcome to Seattle. Continue to November. Are you talking to the west ramp tonight?
Yeah, we're going to the west ramp, 8 Alpha Kilo.
Remember 8 Alpha Kilo, Roger. Once you exit left, you can taxi to the west ramp via Tango. Good night.
November and Tango, KingAir 8 Alpha Kilo. Thanks very much. Have a good night. I don't get it. November and Tango. Transient parking. We're going to transient parking. Are we considered transient? I guess we're transient.
You are transitioning, so yes.
Yes. Oh, Jared, that's awesome, but unfortunately, please forgive the camera. We had the GoPro going. It was way better, but we had a battery die, so this piece of shit, this piece of crap camera that we're using right now.
Camera.
It is my backup camera, but it still sucks. And I'm going uphill here that's rather bouncy.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, Auspicious finally woke up and goes, What happened to his cockpit camera? I go, shush, don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything. Don't say anything. The cockpit camera sucks right now. Flight safety. Jared, you wouldn't happen to have an extra QRH, would you, that you want to get rid of that you don't need no more? One of those really nice QRHs. The ones in the plastic that have all the tabs for the abnormal procedures and the emergency procedures and all that jazz. Mosh, probably just its versatility. Just the versatility. Taxi lights on, bleeds and blowers, we'll turn those off. One generator can go off, auto feather, auto ignition's going off, flaps are coming up, master caution. TCAS is off. Prop sync is off. Coffee pot is off. Sorry, boys. Coffee pot gotta go off. Yeah, exactly, Jared. I tried. I used to have one. And it was from Flight Safety for the company I worked for. We had a Super KingAir 350, and I had one, and then that was 15, 20 years ago, or it was 15 years ago, 2007, 2006, 2007. Anyway, there was a guy building a KingAir cockpit, and I said, I'm never going to build a KingAir cockpit. I've got my Falcon 900, and then I had a 7.3, and so I gave him my QRH for the KingAir 350 with the Proline 21 in it. And anyway, I'm kicking myself for it now. Yeah, auspicious, that's because the title said no failures. So Jared, something new that you may not be aware of. Normally, tonight we're not doing failures, but normally we take donations that causes automatic failures in the aircraft, which is fun. And so if you're not familiar with the stream, we do stream 3 nights a week. We'll be streaming it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 2400 Zulu or 0 Zulu, whichever you prefer. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 0 Zulu. And we'll try this again. Tomorrow night, things go back to normal. I don't know why this feels like the terrain is crap. I'm like going uphill, downhill. I need a whole lot of power here to get this thing going. Oh, wow. So you're new to Proline 21? Yeah, the Proline 21's pretty slick, if you ask me. I prefer the Proline to the G1000 because I got a full flight management computer. I got a full CDU right here. And I can do anything on that you can in a 7.3. A little bit further, please. I feel like we're going to roll backwards. And I'm very high. I do feel a little high. All right. So, avionics can go off. Taxi lights going off. Tail lights are going off. The recognition lights, window heat, pitot heat, that can all go off. And I think just about it. The other generator, engines, feather, seat belts, beacon light, master caution.
Hey, Seattle Tower, good evening, Rise Air 2083.
Master caution.
Left on Charlie for departure.
Master caution.
Good evening, wind 160 at 7, runway 16 right, correction 16 left.
Nav, and we'll switch this. And I think that's probably it. Well, you've never used it. It's pretty slick, man. Like, I love the Proline 21. It's a little antiquated as far as like the G3000, but it is probably more functional than the G1000. It's pretty slick. Wow. What an eventful evening, guys. What an eventful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Do you have someone for us to go visit, Mr. Disavowed?
Let's take a look. We got Digital Engineers doing ATC. We got Starflies doing GA. BW Flight Simulations doing GA. And Cargo Fire is flying, I think, an Airbus.
Well, let's do something different, Disavowed. Let's raid Starflies tonight.
You got it.
All right, so guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up with you guys tomorrow night at 2400 hours Zulu. In the meantime, would you do me a favor and please say hello to our friend Starflies? She's a really good flyer and she's a lot of fun. So we'll catch you guys all tomorrow night. Right here, we'll depart Seattle. We're gonna head somewhere else that's fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you all for hanging out with us. It has been a blast, Mosh. Take care. We'll see you guys all on the flip side. It was a blast. November 30th, Alpha Kilo, Cockpitbuilders.com, live on Twitch. We'll talk to you later, guys.